Hello, kings and queens. It's your girl, Wisdom's daughter, and damn, we gotta talk. If you're new here, welcome to the live, and those of you who are returning, welcome back. Um, I just, I'm trying to make sense of it, but I swear this lady is always in some foolishness and some shenanigans. So many of you have probably heard by now. All right, you see the title of the video: "Infamous Sylvia Extortion Scheme." Okay, she's talking about give me $500 and I'll stay quiet. We're going to talk about Kayla Bumpus' secret marriage to Shannon Stillwell. And what is this business? What's been going on? We're going to get all the way into it again. Some of you may have heard what's going on, but you ain't heard it from me. So let me see who we got in the building. I've got Andrea first in the building. Shout out to Andrea. Shout out to Faith and Nova and all of you who are in the bushes. Make sure you go ahead and hit the like button for me. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Whether you're joining me on Wisdom's Daughter, the main channel, I'm also double streaming to Bad Girls Talk. So baddies, babes, and gents, welcome to the live. So yeah, we're going to get right into it because apparently the drama just keeps unfolding. All right. So as I said, YouTuber, infamous Sylvia, she's also known as the court blogger, aka Bible lady. She tried to extort YSL attorney Kayla Bumpus for $500. So apparently she's a low budget hoe because all she wanted was $500 in exchange for her silence about Kayla Bumpus' secret marriage to Shannon Stillwell. I have a copy of the marriage license, so we're gonna get all into the shenanigans on this evening. So give me just a second. Let me just take care of some quick business behind the scenes, and I'll give you guys time to come into the room. Shout out to Sammy Cake, who's in the building. Tripping with Melissa is here, says hello. Just listening is in the building. All right. Faith and Nova says hello, and Andrea says hello, everyone's. So I'm going to take care of some business just real quick. Give me just a second, and we're going to get into it. This lady just stays in trouble. I knew that she was wrapped up in this foolishness. I wasn't exactly sure how. Someone emailed me the other day and was like, "Is Kayla Bumpus married?" And I'm like, "Sis, I just heard, but let me call my Pete, okay, and find out what's going on." I told y'all that Atlanta is the scamming capital of America, okay? And if it's a scam or a scandal, you best believe infamous Sylvia is caught up in the bush. So I'm just saying. Shout out to Galatians 6-7. She said, "I missed you." Yeah, absolutely. While I'm handling this business behind the scenes, again, make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Those of you who were live with me earlier, I did go to urgent care, okay? You probably can't see it, but my arm is in a sling. And apparently trying to get dressed yesterday, I sprained my elbow on top of the injury that I already had. So basically, Jesus is telling me to sit the hell down and relax. So that's what I've been trying to do, but I've missed all of you. Soundcheck Annette is in the building. Shout out to Soundcheck Annette. So I called some people and I was like, "Listen, what is this true? Like, what's going on? I just want to make sure, like, I have good information to share with you all." And apparently, and we're gonna look at a video that I want to show you guys real quick. But apparently, infamous Sylvia found out about some mutterings in the courtroom about this secret marriage between Kayla Bumpus and Shannon Stillwell. All right, I'm gonna get into Shannon Stillwell and all this so that you guys can have some context. We're gonna get into all of that, but she found out about it. And there's some text messages that were going around between her and Kayla. And Kayla's like, "Listen, I'm not trying to have all of this out there. I don't want my business out there." And, infamous Sylvia is doing what infamous Sylvia does. Well, this will be very interesting to my subscribers. So, I'm a blogger at the end of the day. I don't know if I can just sit on this information. They would want to hear about this. So those of you who are joining the chat, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm about to put it in subscriber only mode. All right. And 3, 2, 1 is done. Okay. So, so she says, my subscribers would love to have this information. And Kayla's like, "What do I have to do? Like, pay you to keep quiet?" It was a rhetorical statement, right? So here comes infamous Snake. Well, you can give me $500. You low budget whole heifer. Okay. Galatians said, when did the scammer scam the money questions? My arm broke in two places, sis. We be kin now. We sure is kin. Mrs. CLC, shout out to her in the building. Queen says, once again, Mammy fresh in the middle of someone marriage information, aka extortion from an attorney. So apparently, Harper Blue, she wants to be arrested for real, for real. She already has an open case for conspiracy and harassment and stalking, criminal stalking. So apparently, infamous Sylvia really wants to be in an orange jumpsuit. Why is Kayla fake denying the claim, though? Laugh out loud, text to Sylvia was confirmation. I don't, it's obvious why she's trying to hide it. She's trying to hide it because it's a problem. We all know it's a problem, and we all know why. It's a major problem because that's a huge conflict of interest. She was the stand-in attorney on the YSL case for Kenneth Copeland, aka Woody. All right. And that being said, even though the person that she married was not someone that she was doing she was not representing that person, but she's been visiting him and everything as an attorney. And her being able to do that ultimately means that she can see him. There's no time limit and everything else. So I'm like, when did this marriage take place? Like, what? Kayla, girl, you married now? Is you married? Is you a married lady now? Kayla said, I'm married now. Kayla, is you married now? I'm just trying to understand. Girl. But it's more than that. Because my thing is, and I'm going to get into it. I just got to take care of one more thing. I'm going to get into it in a second. But my thing is, really, you can't find yourself a good heterosexual Black man in Atlanta, unmarried, by the way. And if not in Atlanta, somewhere else. You can't find an available man, forget about what race he is, an available man that's not incarcerated, that's not sitting on murder charges. Girl, we need to have a conversation. Kayla, I need to take you to lunch because you've been hanging out with the wrong people. Sis, I'm gonna help you get right because you need some get right. Something is very, very wrong with this picture. TJ says, sounds like witness tampering. I believe she done slept with Woody too. Well, I was, y'all know I'm nosy, so I had to go on over to her social media pages because I needed to get some context, okay? So let's do that right now. Let me just go ahead and share something with you guys, all right? I'm going to share with you guys basically what I saw and what I was looking at, all right? Oh, hold on a second. Let me, and y'all forgive me because, I need to pull up some pictures in StreamYard. So let me see if I can bring them up now. And if I can't, I'll just share it on my computer. But anyway, let me give you some context. So let's talk about we'll get to infamous Snake in just a minute, okay? But and somebody is going live at 8:00, and we're gonna jump over there to see what they're talking about. But let me just give you some context, right? So, hold on. I got all these screens open. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay. Right. I'll make this big so you guys can see it because I need you guys to understand. This is an attorney. Okay. So what's happening is we all know that Young Thug, Jeffrey Williams, he and several others took a plea deal. He's out of jail. Okay. There are two more defendants in this case that are still going to be on trial, okay? And those two defendants are Shannon Stillwell, whose last name apparently is really Jackson, and Diamante Kendrick, aka Yak Gotti, okay? They have not accepted a plea deal, or they, and didn't, or chose not to enter a plea to end their part in the case. So they will be moving forward in the trial, okay? Want to show you something. So we all know what happened with Young Thug. He entered a non-negotiated guilty plea to some of his charges, and he's out. Okay. And I think it was a good deal, but I'm not here to talk about his deal. So I'm gonna move on. I'll do a separate live to talk about his deal. But I want to show you guys this. Let me share this tab now. Because I wanted to know who's the husband. Who is this man that she absolutely could not be without? All right. So Shannon Stillwell is one of 6 co-defendants in Young Thug's gang and racketeering trial. Okay. Now, this is an old article from last year where he was stabbed in a fight with another inmate, yada, yada, yada. All right. That's who stabbed him. We don't care about that. Here he is right here. Okay. Y'all see it scrolling on the screen. This is the dude that she married. Okay. He's facing 8 counts. Now, I actually found the indictment that talked about the counts and everything that he's facing. Okay. He's facing murder charges. It's not cute. I don't understand what the appeal is with these men that are incarcerated. But I'm like, boo, you can't find you an available man that's not behind bars? I don't understand. Stillwell, also known as Shannon Jackson or SB, faces 8 counts in the trial, including 2 murder charges. And I keep saying the N-word, but it is what it is. And otherwise related racketeering, gun, and street gang participation. Okay. That's who she chose to marry. Now, let me show y'all this. Okay. I can't see the comments right now, so just give me just a minute. Let me just get through this. So again, I found this while I was Googling and schmoogling. And I'm going fast because we're going to be jumping over to another YouTube channel in a little bit. So here's Shannon Stillwell. Possession of firearm during commission of a felony. Okay, that's one of the counts. And then you keep scrolling. There's Fonnie Willis's name. You keep scrolling. Got to keep scrolling. So count 1. Just keep scrolling. These are all the people that are involved. There's Shannon Stillwell, aka Shannon Jackson, aka SB. So she cannot deny what's going on. Okay, so he's a part of this conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, the RICO Act. Okay. The Associates of the Enterprise Young Slime Life, which is what YSL stands for, the defendants conspired to associate together and with others for the common purposes of illegally obtaining money and property through a pattern of racketeering activity and conducting and participating in the enterprise through racketeering. Okay. And then they go through all the history. I will post a link to this document. Don't worry, you guys will have access to it. I'm not going to read all this right now because there's other stuff I want to talk about. But it goes through the whole history. So those of you who are wondering, what is this about in the first place? YSL is a criminal street gang that was started in 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta, Georgia. YSL claims affiliation with the Bloods gang. And they have Young Thug as the founder, aka Slime, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Now, when you go down, now you can see the charges by the person. So here is Shannon Stillwell. This is who she married, okay? He committed the felony offense of possession of cannabis with intent to distribute, okay? So he's a drug dealer, basically. You scroll down, you see his name again. Keep scrolling. And can y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see this, but Shannon Stillwell, here we go again. Unlawfully and with malice of forethought and with the intent to unalive, commit the felony offense of attempted unaliving. Okay. He also committed the felony offense of participating in a street gang activity. I mean, his name is all over this thing. All over this. I'm looking for the rest of it because, like I said, his name is all through here. And anyway, you guys get the point because his name, here it is again. All right. So possession, he committed the felony offense of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Okay. So This is not just some dude that got caught up in a gang one time and brought a weapon to the party and it was, oops, my bad, poor decision making. No, he's already a convicted felon. Okay. Participated in a street criminal gang, possession of cannabis with the intent to distribute. He's also involved in the, this is another guy, conspiracy to commit unaliving. Hold on a second. Where's the rest of it? This is who she married, a convicted felon who's basically a street dude. Because apparently Kayla Bumpus like bad boys. And when you look at her social media pages, if you guys haven't been on there yet, I'm going to show you some things in just a minute. You can certainly understand. Let me just go back up to the top because what I'm really looking for, I think I passed it already. I think it was this one here. And then I'll move on. They got the lyrics in here and everything. So what is the name of the guy? I'm trying to find the name of the dude that apparently they tried to take out. Anyway, of course, you know, because I'm live, I can't find what it is that I'm looking for, and it's right in front of my face. But like I said, you guys get the idea, all right? He's very, very, very involved with this case. It's a conflict of interest. It may even be illegal. This is a problem. They've been trying to keep this under wraps, and it's a problem. Now, the funny thing is, we're going to hear from Infamous Snake in just a minute because she tries to explain away this, what sounds to me like attempted extortion. Okay. I am not stupid. I'm quite educated. All right. I got a little bit of street smarts. All right. But I'm like many of you. And you're not going to sit here and play in my face. No, you're not. That's what you're not going to do. So, damn, I was trying to see. I don't even, did I get this far? Let me see if I actually got this far. Here it is again. His name is caught up in some other stuff, but here, everything is here. Like I said, possession of a firearm, burglary. He's a bad dude. That's just what I'm gonna say. This is not somebody that an attorney in Atlanta should be associated with. I'm just saying. This is an 88-page document, so I'm gonna try to go through here real quick. All right. They have his name in here over and over and over again. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He's not supposed to have firearms, yada, yada, yada. And then it goes through all the different counts. Okay, here's what I was looking for. So count 2, he's on count 2, all right, with the offense of unaliving in the county of Fulton on the 10th day of January 2015, did unlawfully and with malice cause the death of Donovan Thomas by shooting him with the firearm and so forth. And there's the armed robbery, and it just keeps going. Okay. So I know you guys are nosy. So one of these nights when you guys are up late and y'all can't sleep, just read through this document. It's very entertaining. Okay. Now that I've done that, let's look at Kayla Bumpus's, we're going to look at her social media pages. Okay. That's what we're going to do. But before we do that, let me get to some of y'all comments. She is the second lawyer to risk it all for these guys. There's also bailiffs and jail employees doing the same stuff. I don't know what's going on in Atlanta. So Faith and Nova, she lives in Atlanta. I know why you're asking about Texas, and we're going to get to that because I actually found the officiant who officiated their wedding. Okay. And anyway, I'm going to get to all of it. I'm definitely going to get to all of it. I'm going to try to do this in the next 20 minutes so we can jump over to this other live. Some of you guys are aware. We are going to watch it here. So stay in the live. Don't leave. Stay in the live. All right. Shout out to 313 The Best Side. Veteran Broad is in the building. I just want to shout out to a few people. I was in someone's chat and they were saying they believe Dallas slept with Woody. I don't know if it's true. Why I said I heard some stuff about Dallas. I don't know if it's true, and I'm not going to repeat a rumor because that's a young lady and I don't know, but it's a mess. Okay. 313 Best Side. It's a mess. It's a mess. Greg was like, I knew there was something dodgy about Bumpus. I originally thought it was Woody. Hey, kid, what's going on? I got Deborah Person. I see you. I see you. All right. I'm going to come to your comments. It's a lot of y'all in here. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm not going to be able to get to everybody's comments. So if it's something that you like, I just got to put this out there. If you're on Bad Girls Talk, you can actually do a super chat. If you're on my main channel, I can't do that on the main channel right now. Faith and Nova, Dallas is infamous Sylvia's, let me do this, is infamous Sylvia's daughter, okay? Infamous Sylvia is this, can I bring this up? This is not the best picture, but I'm going to show y'all anyway because I'm a little petty like that. See if I can bring these 4 pictures up into StreamYard. I'll show you who she is. Okay, but for the meantime, here in the orange, that's infamous Sylvia. Okay, here she is again. This is infamous Sylvia. She's a blogger, a local blogger here in Atlanta, and she's constantly caught up in some constantly caught up in some stuff. Okay, here is Kayla Bumpus's new husband. Okay, that's hubby. That's the one. This is, you see how beautiful she is? All right. Let's go over to her social media because I have to show y'all something. Your girl is ratchet as they come, and I am not even being mean about it. Okay. Let's just take a virtual tour through her social media. So when I saw pictures like this, I'm like, okay, all right. She's looking very professional. That's not a bad thing, right? Okay, not so bad. So I'm trying to understand why this young lady is with somebody like the dude that she's with. Okay. She is beautiful. She's gorgeous. Okay. I'm like, all right. Okay. I see you now. You know, somebody said so classy. If she wasn't an attorney, your reputation is everything. I am very protective of my reputation. Your reputation is everything. There are certain things that I want to do and things that I want to say that I can't because I have to protect my reputation professionally, right? She looked like she's showing her new husband what he gonna get when he come home. That's what these pictures look like, okay? And kids, I'm not gonna show the kids.
Questions as we go. Everything about me.
This is her talking to Woody. I can go on her page and look at it later. She has it on her YouTube channel. All right. I'm skipping anything with kids. So here's where it's like, okay. All right. Now, if I saw these pictures and I didn't know who Kayla Bumpus was, I would not think that she was an attorney. I just really wouldn't. And I'm not trying to be judgy, but I gotta keep it real. Okay. All right, I'm going to skip over those pictures because I see kids and I'm not showing any kids up here. Okay, so here's a cute photo shoot that she did. Real cute. Okay, I'm not knocking a photo shoot. All right, but these pictures right here, once again, October 17th, we're going to look at the marriage license. So here she is showing her boo thing, what he going to get when he come home. Okay, I said, baby, what kind of attorney is this? Because I'm going to tell you something. They would never get away with this foolishness up in New York. Now, here she is in Greece, because that's what happens when you marry a convicted felon. When you marry a man that's behind bars, you got to go on a honeymoon by yourself. So there she is on her honeymoon by herself in Greece because she travels a lot. She likes to travel. Okay, I'm being funny when I say that. Okay. She throwing axes because she's a little bit upset at the fact that her man is still behind bars and he didn't take a plea. And she probably married him, thought that he was going to take a plea and get out. And he flipped it on her and said, "Nah, I ain't taking a plea. I'll go to trial." Baby, this man ain't never going to get out of jail. All right. So then I start seeing photos like this. And I'm like, okay now. Reputation is everything, boo-boo. What we doing here? They're beautiful pictures. Don't get me wrong. But there's some things. And she got on no bra, tatas all out. Okay. I ain't mad at him at all. I'm just saying this is not becoming of an attorney. Now, what are we doing here? You on your laptop having a video visit with your jail husband? Like, what the hell are we doing? Because this is September 30th. They were married by then. I'm trying to figure out why you on here in your underwears. Okay. Y'all help me out. All right. I can't see your comments right now. So just give me a second. Here we go with ass cheeks out. Okay. Once again, she's showing husband what he got to look forward to when he get home. Okay. Yeah. So I said, okay. So that's apparently who she is. So then I went to, what did I go to? I went to her TikTok. And I was like, okay, let's see what's going on TikTok. There's her and Woody. Apparently her and Woody are friends. That's them doing the Shamar dance. No problem. Okay. I don't know what this is, but it's kids in the video, so I'm moving on. And she's playing music, so I'm not going to show it. Some of these pictures are the same that she has on, some of these pictures are the same that she has on her other social media. But the point is, I was trying to figure out, who we're dealing with here. And I'm saying to myself, okay, so it looks like Kayla Bumpus really likes bad boys. All right, let me stop sharing this for a second because I want to share something else with y'all. Share a file on my, can I do this? Let me see. Video file. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get to your comments in a second, I promise y'all. Where is she? And like I said, I'm moving once again. That's her husband. That's who she chose to marry. And that's her, right? This is the troublemaker. We gonna get to this in just a second. I gotta delete a couple things real quick because we're gonna look at this marriage certificate in a second. All right. I was trying my best to get on here earlier, but okay. So y'all see this, right? The officers return. This certifies that I have united in marriage Shannon Bernard Jackson and Kayla Janae Bumpus, August 25th, 2024. Okay. That's that. Now I went online and pulled this. I know some other people have posted, but the pictures were fuzzy and I wanted you guys to have a good, clean copy. Now take a look at this. Okay. So when you look it up, y'all can look it up on your own. There's the case number. She got married in Texas. That's why somebody was asking, not married in Texas, but an officiant from the marriage license was filed in Texas online. Okay. Because he's incarcerated. So you see Kayla Janae Bumpus, Shannon Jackson. All right. This is the date that they filed for the license. And then it looks like the 25th was the day that they were married and the minister returned it. Okay. So issued, married. This is what the dates mean. The first date is when the license was issued. So 8/22 license is issued. 8/25, they're married. 9/3 is when the officiant mailed the paperwork back in. Minister Renee Esperanza. Okay, who that is? Let's go take a look and see who that is. Okay, let's go see who is Minister Renee Esperanza. Did I spell it right? He has a website. And his website, I'm gonna share it with y'all in just a second. And like I said, I'm running through this really, really fast. And then we're gonna get into this lady. Okay. I don't even want to call her a lady. I want to call her a lot of things, but a child of God. Right. So here is Renee Esparza. He's the head minister and co-owner of Texas Wedding Ministers and Everlasting Elopements. Since becoming ordained in 2012, he has been dedicated to performing flawless custom ceremonies for over 3,000 couples. Okay. So that's what he does. Okay. Now, I wanted to know what his rates were. So it's a $50 deposit. Okay. You can book a customized ceremony for $550 for couples who want a personalized and custom drafted ceremony. The officiant gets to know the couple and he, customize the experience. A traditional ceremony is $450. A Catholic ceremony is $550. I mean, I'm ordained. I can do weddings too. Maybe I need to start my own company. A theme ceremony, like Halloween theme or whatever, is $550. Okay. Packages and pricing. So here we go. So a simple I do ceremony, $200. Okay. A traditional ceremony is $350. A customized, again, I said $450. A Catholic ceremony is $450. A theme ceremony is $450. Wedding rehearsal starts at $100. Okay. A civil Sunday civil service, $75, and then a virtual wedding. So boom. So this is what they would have had to do. They had to do a virtual wedding, okay? Because he's incarcerated. He is able to get married even though he is behind bars, because I know some of y'all were asking about that, okay? So that might be why she chose to go through him, because, you know, either that or they have to use the chaplain in the jail and you have to get approved for that. So maybe they didn't get approved. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all, I don't know. Hold on. I want to there's so, you know what, let me do this because there's so many other pictures that I want to show you guys. Let's do this. Let me pull up the files on my computer, and then we gotta listen to this foolishness. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go right to the shenanigans, because I'm ready for some shenanigans, y'all. It's a Thursday. It's been a hell of a day. I was disappointed with the Nesto trial because, you know, I drove all the way out there, a whole hour to the courthouse, a little over an hour, just for nobody to show up. Judge didn't show up, lawyers didn't show up, Nesto didn't show up, Dennis didn't show up. I'm like, where's Dennis? All right. So the name of this video is Kayla Bumpus tried to pay YouTuber infamous Sylvia to not put out marriage to Shannon Jackson. Okay. Now, spoiler alert, what y'all gonna see is what y'all always see is infamous Sylvia playing the victim. She didn't do nothing wrong. Okay. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just playing. It was just a joke. It's always a joke when she get caught. No, I was just playing. All right. So let's get into this video.
It was a revenge thing because somebody she said something to went and looked on the thing when she came to do the visit. They were in searching and found out stuff.
Yo, what's going on, One Life family? Y'all already know this boy One Life Star, and I want to welcome you back to the channel. That's if you're returning. If this is your first time.
All right, let's go through some of these comments until he gets to what I want to hear. Is Dallas the one pregnant by Woody? He has a baby on the way. Lord have mercy. I hope not. I hope not. Okay. Bexar County, Texas, and San Antonio. No, it's Harris County. Okay. It's Harris County. For those of y'all who wanted to look it up, it's Harris County. Okay. It was great the judge stopped her from filming in the court because she was doxing. Mm-hmm. Hey, go Roro. This is Kayla Bumpus. That's who's on the screen right now. That is who we are talking about. We're talking about this beautiful lady right here who likes her a bad boy, because this is who she chose to secretly marry. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to, Kayla, if you needed a man, I have plenty of available single male friends. Okay. If you prefer black men, that's mostly what I associate with. Okay. Who make good money. All right, and know how to take care of their beautiful black queens. You did not have to go and get an ex-con. You can do better than that. You're better than that. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. All right.
People talk. I see the way that they be moving.
Hold on. Let's go back a second.
But when old boy came out talking about it, I said, yeah, it's credible. I be down there. I hear these people talk. I see the way that they be moving. I have overheard so much stuff down at that courthouse. That's why y'all don't remember. I came back and I told y'all, I said, look, Moontoon finna be the next witness up there. I heard him talking to his attorney. I told y'all, I said, look, they infamous. When she had got in that little situation, I was like, I came around the corner. I heard the people talking. I just be hearing stuff down there at the courthouse. You know, but the point what I'm saying is infamous that came out and basically said about what happened and how this thing transpired. And it all makes perfect sense. And it even coincides with what Kayla was saying, this is big, you guys. This right here just won them the trial. This right here is probably gonna go down in federal history, because what people don't understand is this is not only unethical, but it's in a way illegal. It's illegal because they're gonna say that you the person that was taking him in the contraband. You was feeding him information. You was doing certain things under your law practice, knowing that you was married to this man, which is a conflict of interest. So now you done lied to get into a government facility in a sense. You see what I'm saying? You're coming in there saying, I'm his attorney, when in all actuality, you lying under your badge because you this man's wife, which is a conflict of interest. They have laws in place for a reason. And it goes back to the whole time I've been telling y'all, man, this lady is crazy. This lady just do stuff. This is pathetic. And I hate this, and I don't hate to say it. I hate for y'all to see the truth about her, but I've been called a spade since the first spade game we played. Okay. And the whole thing of it here, man, this is messed up. You got people that have been watching this trial with so much injustice and so much mistreatment and stuff that we seeing in the courtroom on a day-to-day basis, and you trying to act. She ain't never even acted like it. If y'all pay attention, she done said from the beginning, call her YSL Kayla. She went in there, did these interviews, got herself indicted. She talked too much. She do too much. You going down here, man.
Listen, birds of a feather flock together. So if that's what she's doing, hanging out with this one right here on the right, the court blogger, the Bible lady. So someone asked, who is Dallas? Or do you have a picture of Dallas? This is her daughter, Dallas, on the left. Okay. There's a picture of them with Woody when they was in church. Okay. They went to church with Woody. Okay. I don't see any pictures inside the church, but that's what they claimed they was doing with Woody. Okay. This is why he was testifying in the YSL trial, because apparently that's what bloggers do. We go to church with witnesses and get camera equipment from witnesses on the trial that we're covering, and then we try to extort the attorneys on the trial that we allegedly are covering as a fake, journalist, YouTuber, whatever the hell she thinks she is. All right. Interesting. So yeah, there you go.
And all I wanted y'all to know, and I'm finna play it for y'all. Infamous Sylvia then came out and said that the lady tried to get her to not put the information out. The information ended up getting put out, man. And I believe her. I believe exactly what she's saying. I believe, dude, because again, it be a lot of conversations going on down there at that courthouse. And a couple of people was hearing this in the background, but it just had not been confirmed. But it was slowly for surely coming, though. And y'all see it's here. She can't deny it. This lady finna get herself indicted, man. That was why, and I don't care.
Infamous Sylvia about to get herself indicted too. So Greg said, how come this was not exposed in the court when she took the stand? I believe they were trying to keep this under wraps because something like this could have potentially led to a mistrial. And remember, that was really, everyone was trying to mistrial. So, and she's probably low-key embarrassed. I know I would be very embarrassed.
With nobody trying to tell me. I heard Weinstein say out his mouth today that they was trying to, I know that they had court because they were trying to get some stuff together, but think about what they trying to get together, y'all. This is stuff they been knew was going on. It just hit the public. They trying to get prepared on what they gonna do. Cause mind you, yeah, Gotti ain't got nothing to do with this situation, but they gonna possibly benefit from it because this is a complete mistrial. Now you got to go back. I don't know about that. If I was thorough, I would withdraw my plea.
All right, let me just fast forward this because not that I don't appreciate him giving us the background, but I want to hear from the snake. Okay. So we're going to get to her in just a minute. But before we do, shout out to one of the Wisdom family who hipped me to this story in the first place. And then shout out to another infamous, listen to me, Lord have mercy. This is what happens when you're trying to multitask and you're not paying attention to what you're doing. Shout out to another Wisdom family member. You know who you are, Queen. I'm not going to shout you out because, you don't got to tell everybody what you're doing. But thank you for the tea. Thank you for the links. Thank you for the pictures that you sent. I appreciate that. Keeping me in the loop. Because I got eyes and ears everywhere. I cannot be every place at once. And sometimes you guys find out information before I do. I'll be taking naps and y'all be waking me up like, wake up, wake up. Did you hear about this? So let me show y'all something. Yeah, let me show y'all something. Let me see if I can even get into it. I gotta go to Twitter and Twitter. What is this girl's name? And then we're going to, like I said, stay with me. I know somebody's about to go live. We gonna be over there in just a second. Just stay with me. Hold on. Because I want to give you guys context. It's important that you guys have good context before we go over to this other place so y'all can understand what's what and what's going on. Because this right here, baby. Hold on a second. She didn't take it down, did she? No, I don't think she took it down. All right, hang on one second. Let me just email this link to myself real quick, and then we'll listen to Infamous Sylvia, and then we're gonna look at these text messages.
Go ahead, Miss Sylvia.
So, because I didn't believe it, I started asking people around the court, was it true?
Right.
They didn't know anything about it. And so within the next few minutes, I get a text message from Kayla asking me about who else am I going to tell about this? And she says,
and if you was any kind of decent human being, you would have said nobody. But when you're a snake, what do snakes do? They shed their skin and they spit venom.
Basically, that why is her personal business news? I said, well, she called me and we was talking, and she asked me how did I find out who was, trying to get her personal business. I said, well, the news guys gave it to me. So she asked me for his number. I gave him his number so she can, because she didn't want him to.
So you gave the source of your information, Sylvia?
Okay.
Oh, never.
And then she had asked me not to put it out. I said, okay, I won't put it out. So I didn't put it out yesterday. So then people were sending me stuff like it was all over the place.
Right.
So I sent her a message saying, hey.
So hold on right there 1 minute. I hate that. So she wasn't willing to pay you nothing to keep you from making money? She wasn't willing to.
Hold on.
Okay.
So then I said, I'm about to put it out. She was like, what, basically, what, do I need, she said something about, do I need to pay you not to put it out? And I said, well, it's newsworthy and my other audience, I would want to give it to my audience. I said,
you hear her, right? She's like, well, I'm trying to keep this in the wraps. Well, it's newsworthy and my audience would like to hear this. I definitely see your comments about the live that she did with Woody, and I do have it up. I'll try to get it queued up to that part because, like someone said, she's wearing her ring, and I'm just wondering who bought the ring, because I thought when you get locked up, don't they freeze your assets? Like, anyway, you know what? I can't.
But to keep it buried, I will take 500. Just like right. Just joking, it's more of a joking type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a lie. Now she's trying to say that it was just a joke. She was just joking when she talked about the 500. Okay, well, we're going to take a look at the text messages because text messages have energy. Even if it didn't look like a joke. Okay, there was no ha-ha. There was no laugh out loud. There was no smiling, laughing emoji. So cut it out. Now she wants to say it's a joke because she realized she effed up. Infamous Sylvia went on her own live and showed the text messages on the screen because that's what she does, and somebody screenshotted it. We're gonna look at it in a second.
So she said, well, do what you have to do.
Yeah, she wasn't even willing to pay 500, but she wanted to keep it quiet.
So then she went on her little live, and then she made it seem as if I was, the one that asked her money, but it was
right. So basically, she came to you to do a reverse story so she could have a story.
It was a revenge thing because somebody, she said something to.
Okay. This is what her argument is, that it was a revenge thing because she pissed somebody off.
Went and looked on a thing when she came to do the visit. They went and searched it and found out stuff.
So apparently when she went to go visit him, somebody was like, wait a minute, what's going on? She coming to visit him just a little too often. She's not representing him. Why is she coming up here? And somebody looked it up. So one of the Wisdom family said, well, when I get proof or when I get receipts, then I will, I will feel a little bit more comfortable about if this is true or not. Okay. So let me do this. Let me show you the receipts. All right, I'm just downloading them now because I want y'all to be able to see real good. And then we're gonna jump over to this live. I'll be able to scroll it back to the beginning so y'all would not have missed not near a thing. And I appreciate all 345 of y'all hanging out with me. Those of you who are new, welcome to the Wisdom family. Thank you so much for being on the live. All right, so let me pull up these pictures. All right. Because I would not be talking about this if it was just a rumor, or I would say it was just a rumor. I'm sharing it with you guys because it's been verified. It's as much as you can verify. It's been verified. All right, let me just do this because it's faster. Let me just share this with you guys real quick. Okay. So you see this? This is what I showed you guys earlier. It's nice and big so you can see it. All right. This is not a fake document. This is coming from the Vibes Culture. We're going to go to her Twitter page in just a minute. Okay. This document is a marriage license, not a marriage certificate. State of Texas issues marriage licenses, not certificates, as defined by the Texas code or whatever. Okay. The officers returned. This certifies that I have united in marriage Shannon Bernard Jackson and Kayla Bumpus. There's the date, August 25th, 2024. It was signed by who? Reverend Renee Esperanza, the same person we just looked at. Okay. That's that document. And then you can see, well, let me show you a better copy because that's the copy that I screenshotted. But let me show you the copy that I found actually online so you can read it. Okay. So it was filed September 3rd. That's when it was stamped and it was received by the Harris County, Texas clerk of court. Okay. This is the stamp. You can see what she paid, $81. This is not fake. Okay. You can't fake that. All right. Make it real big because some of y'all blind like me and it's okay. All right. Ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Can y'all see? Do y'all see that? Do you see what I see? Okay. There's the minister's name. Okay. This is coming from their system. This is not fake. Okay. So any person duly authorized by the laws of the state of Texas to celebrate the rites of matrimony in the state of Texas, you are hereby authorized to conduct the rites of matrimony between Shannon Bernard Jackson and Kayla Bumpus, and to make due return to the county clerk of Harris County, Texas, within 30 days of performing the marriage, certifying your action under this license. Witness my official signature and seal in Harris County. Baby, there's the seal. Okay. I don't know how much more proof you need, my queen, Faith and Nova. All right. But there is the proof. I wouldn't put this out if it was just hearsay. Okay. I've been on the phone all doggone day trying to figure out what was going on here. All right. So let's move on to this right here. So here, this is what we're getting ready to look at right now. All right. Excommunicated at infamous Sylvia attempts to extort her own friend about a story already out. You took a sarcastic response and actually said $500? You sloppy heifer, you money-hungry hippo. You have no morals or loyalty. You blame everyone else but yourself and play victim. Probably let the mods get in your ear, and now you exposed again. Exactly why your ass is in the janitor's closet now. Both y'all messy as hell, and now you got the clout y'all was chasing. I'm going live tonight. We're going to go over there in just a second. So here's the text messages for those of you who want to see it. Okay, Kayla apparently is saying that's not out. I'm trying to keep it off YouTube and TikTok. Rough Riders don't count, B. Like, why is this news? Do I need to pay you not to discuss? And here come the snake. It's newsworthy for my audience. If you want me to bury the story until you are ready, you can pay me $500. Bitch, what? Y'all got me cussing today. Excuse me? We push wigs for stuff like this, baby. Do whatever. Anytime you have called, I have been willing to help. Here's the snake. So now I'm the bad person. I'm a blogger. So Kayla says, there's nothing I can do. It's cool. I understand. I wish you the best. I kept my promise yesterday when others are telling me what they know. What? Okay. There's more. I have to log in. So basically, Kayla says, God is going to show you for sure. Hold on 1 second. Is it making me log in? I don't even know what account I'm under. All right. Anyway. I will, because I'm logged in on my phone. I'm gonna stop sharing for just a second. And I'll just give you guys the rest of that so we can pop on over there. Okay, I told you I was going to be as quick as possible, but I wanted to give you guys some context in terms of what this is and what was going on. All right, so the next text that I couldn't, because I don't have time to figure out my login and all that foolishness. God gonna show you for sure. That's why this stuff be happening to you. And then Sylvia says, so it's true. You had something to do with it. I was told you did, but I didn't believe it. Truth does come out. She says, something to do with what? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm talking about the power of God in the universe. Sylvia responds, you wish bad stuff on me, but you got people putting this out. Kayla said, I'm talking about God in the universe. I'm talking about God is going to show you for sure what the deal is. I'm starting to think that Sylvia is an atheist. That's what I'm starting to think. Okay. No response. Bible lady had no response when she was talking about God. Okay. And her response is, well, you wishing bad stuff on me, but you got people putting this stuff out. That's where we at. Okay. All right. Now, on that note, let's go ahead on over to this right here. Hold on a second. And I will go back to the beginning. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Let me move this over here. Actually, I don't have to do that. Hold on. Let me pull it. Okay. All right. Let me get us back to the beginning. And I'm going to show y'all this. Okay. Oh, dog, which one is it? Oh, this one. Okay, here we go. Fast forward through all of this. So apparently, this is a friend of hers, Simply Todd. Okay, this is called YSL Editions Love After Lockup. Infamous Sylvia tries to extort attorney Kayla Bumpus. Now, I have not watched this. It's live right now. I'm not even sure what's going to be said, but we going to watch it together. We're going to have a watch party. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to get through all of the fluff.
What's going on? So I know y'all here for the mess, and I'm here for the mess too. So I guess we're going to get into it. I'm going to bring Mel up, and then we just going to chat.
Let's do it.
So I'm sure a lot of y'all know by now that the rumor mill is that Kayla Bumpus is married to Shannon Stillwell, a.k.a. Jackson. But I'm not sure if y'all know, y'all favorite YouTuber has had the tea for a long time. All right, hold on, y'all. Wait, let me backtrack. Mel, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everyone. This is Mel from X.
So, Mel is the one who dropped the story on Twitter, right? We just happened to come across the information on the messy page. And, we in this group chat, we chilling, talking or whatever, and this information drops. So we go look it up. Of course, we go look it up. You know, you got to go to the state magistrate website and you want to type in a people's name to see if something pop up. It actually pops up. Now, I think we kind of battled for a little while if we was going to post the information, only because, you know, it can impact the defendants. But I felt like, you know, it needed to come out. Mel went ahead and posted it on Twitter because I'm not a Twitter person, y'all. I'm not going to even hold y'all. I do not have Twitter. I do have Twitter, but I don't know how to work it properly. So Mel goes ahead and she drops this information on Twitter, y'all. Now we wait for confirmation to either see if it was going to be approved or you were going to deny it. I think right now, still to this day, we are waiting for a denial. But it seems like it's came out that it may be true. So the reason I'm doing this is because y'all know I really, really don't like Sylvia too much. And it's not the live chat messing up. Hold on, y'all. Is the live chat messing up, man?
Don't even worry, Queen, because we don't like her either. I'm telling you, we don't like her either.
It's disabled? I don't know, y'all. Hold on, let me check. Let me see. Let me check. Y'all see my comments? Be disabled. So give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Let me see what happened real quick, y'all.
And knows you know, drop it in the comments or something.
I can't see the comments. That's why I'm wondering why. By comments, but they can't see.
Last comment.
Is she using a free version of StreamYard, baby? You're going to have to get the paid version so you can see what you need to see. I'm just saying.
I just saw yours.
Oh, y'all, I don't know what's happening. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to figure it out. Let me see. Man, I don't even know how that happened.
Okay, we are all pretty much caught up. It looked like she's still trying to figure it out.
My stream ended.
So I'm just going to keep up with the comments until this beautiful Black queen gets her stuff together.
We started.
I don't want to have to end it because I don't know like what happened. I don't know if it's going to continue. Chat disabled. Details. Hold on, let me see why it's disabled.
Let me refresh.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, please tell me it's back on. Baby. No, not made for kids. I was working hard to try and figure out what was going on. I accidentally made it to where it was for kids. Clicking.
All right, let's get back to it. Come on, Queen.
Like, have fun. I don't take anything personal. So if I'm getting the feeling like she wanted it to come out for real. And maybe that's why she did this. But if y'all notice, and I don't know if y'all follow Kayla or not, I'm going to just be honest, right? Kayla has never had that she was a wife on anybody's page at all. On her Instagram, TikTok, none of that stuff. All it was the PI princess, personal injury, like, and this no shade to Kayla or whatever. I'm not saying that she can't be nobody's wife. But just recently you changed your bio to include wife. And then all of a sudden you started wearing a ring. And this just happened mid-October. Now, before, I don't know if y'all know it, she was with the man TJ. We're going to get into TJ in a second. But prior to this wedding, quote unquote, allegedly, she was with TJ. Now, you know, her and TJ, I guess they ended. Mel, was it because TJ was calling Woody a snitch or whatever?
He definitely had issues with that.
So I'm gonna try and find TJ page, y'all, so we can pull it up. Bree, if you in here, send me TJ page, his Instagram page. DJ is, from what I heard, I don't know. DJ is some love. I ain't gonna say brokey, but he's somebody who hopped from woman to woman, and they say that he like a sugar baby. That allegedly. All right, so up until that time, I think it was right before court ended. she was with TJ because she was posting with him. They were supposed to be going out of town or whatever the case may be. This was it before Turks and Caicos, Mel?
Yes.
Before Turks and Caicos, she was with TJ. Then y'all remember all the stuff happened with court. Look, let me find TJ page. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if they done gave me TJ page.
And while she's doing that, I just want to say one thing, because I haven't really gotten any negative on X about this whole situation, but there have been a few comments about like defamation and these things. If y'all go to my tweet, I actually asked her. And that's how you get the answers. I tagged her, I asked her, I showed what we had found, and I wanted an answer. I never put it out and said, this is truth, this is what it is. I just asked a question. So I just wanted to put that out there while she's looking.
Okay, so y'all, I think I found his page, but I don't know if he deactivated it, but it was TJ the designer on Instagram. So I'm gonna see it if it's still up.
I don't know who TJ is, but Go Roro said they will knock that fake attorney certificate off the wall so fast. Yes, they can raid, but will be carefully orchestrated. Yeah, Sylvia is a lying wonder. Wow. I don't think it's a strategy to cause a mistrial. I just think it's about people being messy. Patrice wanted to know if it was a strategy to cause a mistrial. I don't think so. I think it's truly a strategy to not a strategy, but I think it's just about people being messy. And let's be clear. She attempted to extort Bumpus, Kayla Bumpus. And what Kayla Bumpus should have done was wrote her a check for $500. And before that heifer could cash it, she should have canceled the check, and I would have called the police so damn fast and had her ass arrested. That's what she should have done.
And then I'm going to pull him up.
$500. You must be. Sylvia got to be one broke heifer.
No, he's deactivated. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. Hold on, y'all.
I guess she figured only $500 because then it would be civil, okay? Because you know her best friend is Sonia, side chick Sonia, Miss is civil herself.
Because y'all know Google don't never lose nothing.
Caught me weird.
Well, India,
very hilarious.
Listen, India, you
posting this weird bitch.
India, are you on that page too? So yeah, I think TJ deactivated his page, but I'm gonna work hard because I think somehow we have a picture of TJ. But let me go on with the story, right? So she's supposed to be going to Turks and Caicos with TJ, right? Assuming whatever TJ cheated on her. And India dropped the page, y'all. If y'all want to get on the page, I pinned it so y'all can find it. But it's a messy page. If y'all don't like mess, stay away from it. So all of a sudden they broke up. I don't know if y'all really noticed or pay attention. Kayla looked like kind of rough. Then all the stuff started happening in the courtroom with her and Infamous, right? This is when the long break happened. She went up there trying to get a Rule 22 with the little dress on, like the little sundress. Oh, you know what? Y'all, I apologize. Somebody done sent me his page. They found it. Hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen. Look, hold on, y'all. I found it. Thank you, Bree. Let me share my screen. All right, y'all. I'm finishing my screen. Wait. Where is it? It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Windows. Here you go. All right, y'all. This TJ right here. This the ex-boyfriend. I'm gonna pull up a big picture. Oh, look, y'all. Sorry. I can't pull up a big picture because I ain't logged in on here and I don't want to log in. But this TJ right here, right? So now Kayla was dating TJ up until at least August, y'all. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. At least August, right? This is all allegedly because I don't know, but I'm telling y'all what I heard in the streets, right? Now, when she broke up with TJ, she went through some type of spell. I don't know if y'all realize it or not, but y'all know when women break up with somebody, they be in their little feelings or whatever. But then all of a sudden, she done started wanting to come into the courtroom. And I'm not going to say it was clout because even when I talked to her on another page, when she was doing an interview with another attorney, I kind of asked her, I'm like, well, as an attorney, like, you know, when you in a professional setting, like if you going for a reason, like you're not going to get up there and embarrass yourself and say, I don't remember, I don't recall. Like you're going to have dates, you're going to have times. It just Georgia.
Top. It was clout. It was clout.
I mean, you don't want to call it that, but it definitely gives y'all. It gave clout. Like I'm not gonna even hold y'all because why would Melnick have you fly to court and you got up there and made a fool of yourself? Like maybe it was just me, but now this is the kicker. This is where it gets good, right, y'all? So after we watched this whole like little thing fall down, you know, Mel was battling, you know, to post it. And I'm like, no, post it. You know, I mean, this is allegedly, but we want you to post it. And then tag Dennis in it. It's me, y'all. I'm a little messy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I like to have fun, but I'm very messy when it comes to like stuff like this because I like to dig. And I feel like that I should be a PI myself. Like maybe PI type. But y'all, do she love inmates? At least I gotta stop looking at the comments because y'all gonna make me start laughing. But so I'm wondering, y'all, if all them jail visits was really to Shannon and not to her clients, but we gonna get there. So Mel posted it, and I'm like, okay, well, post it, you know, and it never got a reply. So when Dennis and Nick jumped on live, like it was like they was kind of antagonizing her a little bit, saying, hey, you know,
I'm gonna pause it just for a second. So if you guys are wondering who Nick is, who Dennis is, Dennis Byron is another blogger who also covers a lot of court cases, but he's not just a blogger. He is as close to a real journalist as a journalist would be. He represents the Hip Hop Inquirer, and he apparently had some, not apparently, but he had a relationship, you know, friendship with infamous Sylvia. He's the one that kind of got her into court blogging and all this stuff. You know, allegedly they had a thing going on. All right. Don't have any proof of that, but, you know, he's definitely said some things about them spending a night or whatever in an Airbnb, whatever. Come on. We're all adults. Y'all know what went down. But, there's always been a back and forth between them two. Now, this guy, Nick, is a white guy. Some of you may have seen, if you go to Dennis Byron's YouTube channel, he still has the video up with when he went on this guy's live. But Nick has been covering the YSL case. He's a white guy. He looks like Santa Claus with a white beard, very heavy, thick accent. I'm not sure what country he's from, but really sweet guy. And he's had infamous Sylvia on his channel as well. He's had Kayla Bumpus on the channel as well. And basically they were talking about this whole situation and if it was true and this, that, and the third. So these are two bloggers that she was just referring to who were on a live the other night talking about the Kayla Bumpus situation and the fact that infamous Sylvia tried to extort. And let's call a spade a spade. Okay. I know Star, who was the YouTube video that we just looked at, is trying to say that Kayla offered her money. But that was, if anybody was joking, she was joking. She wasn't offering her money. It was rhetorical. She's like, what, I got to pay you to keep quiet? And here come, you could tell when somebody's evil. Okay, because her and Kayla Bumpus, meaning Silverback, aka infamous Sylvia, they were supposed to be friends, right? Or colleagues. So now you guys understand, those of you who've kind of been following this and who've been with me from the beginning of my journey. And next week will be 1 year that I've been on YouTube. Now you guys understand why I pulled away from her. Because so many people, oh, Sylvia was your friend. That lady was never my friend. We didn't know each other long enough to be friends. We were working toward what might have become a friendship. We were associates, but I saw the writing on the wall and I couldn't run. I don't associate with people like this. But anyway, so that's who Dennis and Nick is. Two content creators.
If it's true, say something. And then they went and looked it up, right? So these actual screen records were documents that we actually pulled from the site. So somebody actually screen recorded it from the actual site. And it pulls up Shannon Jackson and Kayla Bumpus in Texas. Now, I'm not from Texas, so I don't know y'all. But wouldn't he have to be there to get married unless they did it through Zoom? And then in my head, I'm still thinking, like, why would you want this much clout behind this situation? Like, what would be the reason behind, like, why would you do this? Because these boys are getting ready. First off, it's only 2 of them left. So let's be for real. And they're getting ready to go into, like, jury charges. And we already done seen 2 jurors hint to, like, knowing what's going on or knowing the possibility of what's going on. Like, but it's weird. Like, maybe I'm tripping, y'all. If y'all, like, it feels like you trying to insert yourself into something, right? Am I tripping?
You're not tripping.
It's not even dating a dude with an ankle monitor. He is literally in handcuffs going into the prison. So if she's not married to him for real, then who are you married to? Because what would make you it like, and let me backtrack for a second, y'all, because, and this is how we gonna debunk the drama from.
Yeah, let's go ahead and debunk the drama. So somebody mentioned that it's unofficial because it doesn't have the state seal. It does have the state seal. This is the state seal right here, but it's unofficial because this is a copy. This is not a certified copy. This is not an original copy. This is a scanned document that they made available to the public. So an official copy would have the raised seal, and maybe that's what you meant, but would have the raised seal, and it will be in color, and it will be, just like when you get your birth certificate. But it doesn't mean that this document is not official or real. This is a very real document, and there is the seal right there in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay. All right. So she's gonna break it down. So go ahead and break it down, Queen.
Her live, right? When her first original live. Y'all remember when she was going on the YouTube tour, right? And I really feel like, I don't want to sit up here and say that a lot of people are trying to get clout off this situation, but I feel like a lot of people are. Everybody's a content creator. Everybody wants to make the next story. Everybody wants to be bigger and better. Sorry. So they're trying to, like, embellish a little bit. But remember when she was going on those YouTube tours, right? And she went on Lead. She went on Talk That Loud. She went on, how many pages she was on? She was just popping up in chat. She was in Law and Crime every day. Like, and I'm like, you are an attorney, right? Like, listen, y'all. So I'm in my office right now and I work, right? But I can sit up here and I still can watch the trial. I might have it on the TV behind me, or I might have it on one of my monitors. But when it's time to work, I got to remove myself. But she was everywhere. Like, she was literally going from place to place. So now, y'all, let's think about it, right? Let's backtrack. And remember, she was like, Lee was asking her questions, and she was hitting to it and was like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say it on my own channel. And I'm going to drop the time. Y'all come see me. And she said a time for us to come to her channel, right? I'm like, okay, cool. We all like trying to be nosy because y'all know this trial is kind of big. We wanted to know what happened in the ex parte meeting. And so we go over to her channel, and she really didn't tell us nothing. Like, maybe y'all heard something different than what I heard, but she didn't tell us nothing that we didn't already know. she honestly may have forgotten what the hell happened in the meeting because she was so busy trying to build her YouTube career.
Right? And that's the fact. Okay, we all wondering why Kayla Bumpus is all over YouTube. She's going on everybody's doggone channel. All right, you're an attorney. Focus on that. Let me see. Do I still have it up here? Because she claims, not claims, but it's all right. I'll pull the picture up in StreamYard. There was a comment though that I wanted to highlight. Hold on 1 second. Where is it? So Kia was saying that once this is done, I should play a little bit of the interview where she was asking Woody for a Birkin bag. And somebody said, TJ, yes, his last TikTok needs to be played. D says, so she's been calling Kayla for help, free help. So here's the thing. Infamous Sylvia has long bragged about having information and knowing things, especially on cases like the Nesto case. And so if she is in bed with this woman, okay, figuratively, of course, it is very possible because she's a lawyer at Fulton County and she has access to the system. And this is just conspiracy theory right now. This is not necessarily me telling you any fact, but I'm just saying, I'm thinking right now. If she is cool with this woman like this, it's possible that this is where she's been getting her information from about the Nesto case, about the YSL case. Okay, she has claimed to know judges and everything else. Okay, so here's Kayla Bumpus in court. Here she is in her underwears. Okay, keeping it sexy for her husband, apparently. All right. I've never seen an attorney look like this. And she's a beautiful woman. I'm not talking about her beauty. I'm talking about the way that she dresses. Okay. But here is the advertisement for, what she does. She says that she's a criminal defense attorney, personal injury, and family law. I don't just practice, I produce results. Okay. Well, I guess you do produce results when you dressing like this and posting it. I'm just saying, this is very unprofessional to me. Period. But yeah, so apparently she has been calling Kayla Bumpus for help and advice. And I'm pretty sure she's been trying to get Kayla to pass her information about stuff because Infamous Sylvia has been getting information from somewhere. And she claims to know these judges and this, that, and the third and whatnot. Well, you know what? She done effed up. And I've been telling y'all for a minute that this lady is digging herself deeper and deeper and deeper. She about to set it off for real, for real.
Right? We're going to get there, Mel. I'm talking about Bree. We're going to get there, Bree. So we're going to get to Sylvia in a minute because I'm going to address her in a minute too. But we're going to get there shortly. So you get into this situation where you trying to build and she monetized fairly quickly. Y'all remember the next thing she had on there? She had Courtney Kramer and she was interviewing Courtney Kramer. And for you to have a degree, right? Yeah, I ramble sometimes when I talk, but
simply Ty, having a degree don't mean ish. Okay, that's why we have the term educated fool. Darren is trying to marry Beyonce. He said, "Can I just go somewhere and say that I'm marrying Beyonce without her being present?" No, because everything has to be notarized. Okay, so even when they did the even when they did the Zoom wedding, those documents and consent for this guy to get married by Zoom, it all had to be notarized. Okay. So yeah. So no, you can't, you could marry somebody named Beyonce, but you can't just do that.
Still, I can hold an intelligent conversation. I can ask questions to someone and really hold a conversation. Like, I feel like when you're interviewing someone, you should be able to be like, hey, y'all, like, okay, so I'm going to ask Mel a question. So Mel, what are your plans once you take office in Fulton County? Like, this girl was reading questions out of the chat that didn't make no sense. But we digress because we was there because we was trying to figure out what was going on. And she still didn't give us any tea. Not an ounce of tea. If y'all don't remember. Not an ounce of it. Remember. Now think about it, y'all. She gave us nothing in those lives, right? But then we still like trying to root for whatever. Court gets canceled because of the ex parte and all the filings and stuff. Now she done built her YouTube career because she got like, I think like 10,000 followers within like a couple days. But then fast forward a month, when we get the new judge, it's reassigned, Whitaker comes on or whatever. And then they had this bitch, excuse me, and Kayla, I'm not calling you a bitch, so don't come for me because I'm from Duval County and I do know how to fight, okay? But this bitch get on the stand and she sit there and she motherfucking say, you get up there like you know what's going on, and you say nothing, bitch. Like I want y'all, I don't know if how y'all felt, but I wanted to punch that hoe in the face, like for real. I'm sitting out there like this, y'all, like, bitch, what the fuck? You had all us ready to back you up, like this bitch know what's going on. She finna shut this shit down. She finna cause a mistrial. Yes, y'all, Duval County. But you know, we thinking like you finna do something for real. We all excited and shit, thinking you finna help these boys get out of jail. And you get up there and say, I really don't recall. I really don't know. Then get up there rolling your motherfucking neck. First off, you dumb, illiterate bitch. Excuse my friend. You got out there. First off, we know how Whitaker was coming, y'all, for real. We did not know how petty she was. But you got your motherfucking ass up there for real. And sat there and said nothing of substance.
Damn thing.
You had Brian Steele, the number one fucking attorney. I'm not gonna even say in the goddamn county of Fulton, in the state of Georgia, backing you up, you dumb bitch. And I'm telling you, Kayla, I am not calling you a bitch. But I'm just being for real. You got your ass up there. You did not say a fucking thing of substance. Y'all. Now tell me I'm lying, y'all. Y'all mad? Listen, y'all. Did not. Maybe it's just me. But I know I wasn't tripping, y'all. Right, India, the honorable Attorney Steele, you got him up there looking like a fool. We ain't gonna get that deep, y'all, because I'm gonna drop the chat in a minute once I get through this story. And so listen, y'all. After this happened, right? Remember, now listen, y'all. This like me coming up there. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. This like me coming up there. Y'all see? This like me. This is why I put this dress on, y'all. This is exactly why I put this dress on. This like me going to court right now in this dress, right? Up there, walking to the front. I'm like this, y'all. I'm like this. I'm walking to the front. And then I stand there in front of the judge like this, with asking for a Rule 22. Why am I in a sundress at court and I'm supposed to be an attorney? It was a reason for that sundress, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember. I'm going to try and find a clip. But if y'all seen Shannon's face, when she went up there in that sundress, he was all happy as shit. But then you got people that's backing you up with this fuck shit. Now I don't know you, Kayla, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You are a nice girl. Like, don't get me wrong, you're a real nice girl.
Simply Ty, she might be nice, but she might be a little bit stupid too. Okay, and some of y'all pretty much put it out there already in terms of her chasing clout. Couple of comments I'm gonna highlight real quick. And we're gonna keep going. She was asked, someone said she was asking for a $3,000 Birkin bag, but Birkins cost like $10,000. They start at $10,000. Halava said, Sylvia said on a live, Fulton County had Kayla's phone when they raided the guy's cells after their van got hit, that Kayla was talking to one of the men on those phones. She's probably talking to her current husband. Somebody says, Delicates of Life says, Sylvia old and messy. However, this seems to be true. With that said, Kayla finally got the attention she's been looking for. Darren said, Kayla been wanting to be famous. Kayla has been wanting to be famous, laugh out loud, since that first interview. Halava said that since the first time she started watching Sylvia, she picked up on the fact that she's a con. All right. And Kia is being messy. She said, don't people pay bloggers for not putting information out about them? You funny. Let's remember Sylvia has Shannon's real fiance on her show. Baby. You want to talk about messy? This woman stays in some mess and some foolishness. Okay. But there will still be about 1,000 people out. Not 1,000. There'll still be about 100 people out there that will swear that her dookie don't stink. Okay. And she just needs to keep her head up, and she's a godly woman, and God is gonna bless. God don't bless mess, and he damn sure ain't gonna bless this foolishness right here. But what he will do is show you who he is and what happens when you do stuff like this.
But them motherfucking teeth, bitch, them teeth look like, but they about to fall out. But Kayla, I love you though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love you, girl. Your body's nice. Your belly button is a little off. I really like natural bodies, but you know, we're gonna get there.
She is so not a storyteller. Yolanda, she is she's either new to YouTube or she started this channel a long time ago, because her channel is very, very small. Okay. She has 744 subscribers now because she's doing this live. But before this live started, I think she had like less than 100, like 26 or something like that. So she's new, and everybody can't do this. Everybody's not a storyteller. Everybody's not interesting. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. But anyway, we're gonna keep going for a little while longer, not too much longer. But you know, you guys let me know in the chat if you want to hear it all the way to the end. But I definitely want to skip over to once we're done here, we're gonna move over to Kayla Bumpus's YouTube channel so we can look at the interview that she did with Woody, because I did not look at all of it, and I would like to hear her. I want to hear what she said, because apparently y'all telling me that she was kind of low key telling on herself.
So, no shade, no tea, y'all. This is all fun. I just like that. I like to have fun, man. You need to stop me, y'all. Y'all, them motherfucking teeth look like they be about to fall out. Y'all know I'm not a fan of veneers.
Delicates of Life said they are not friends, meaning Sylvia and Kayla. I kind of wish people would stop saying that. Kayla had just met that lady. Oh, see, here's the deal. Kayla needed to talk to me, because I would have warned her. I would have let her know what the deal was. So apparently she had the same situation, because Sylvia be giving what you call it, single black female vibes, right? All right. Let's go back to whatever homegirls.
Listen, looking like Fashion Nova. Looking like Fashion
That's what
Nova.
I said, that $5 rainbow.
Right.
That dress was, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that dress was banging. That dress was banging. Y'all I be creeping in YouTube, and y'all have gave me the confidence to get on here, because I really don't. I don't do YouTube, y'all. I'm very corporate. But on here, I feel like I can have fun. I do. Listen, hold on, wait. I like Kayla. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Do not think that I do not like Kayla. I actually like Kayla. I don't like Kayla for the profession that she in, but I do like Kayla. But y'all see how quick somebody can lie? I just lie so quick, y'all. Lie just real quick. Real quick. Y'all ain't even catch my lie.
All right, I'm a fast forward.
All right, so let's get. If you knew that Kayla was married to this man, right? Why in the fuck would you try and extort money from this lady? Talking about paying $500 to not release some shit. Now,
oh shoot, Kayla Bumpus was in the chat. She was like, "Hey, I'm here. I heard y'all was talking about me."
Now, we released it, and I'm not gonna say we. Mel put it on her Twitter because we trying to figure out. But if you knew that this lady was married to this man, right? Why in the fuck is you trying to extort her for money? Like that gives very
You
much.
broke.
You a scammer and you willing to do anything for money.
Facts.
Now, granted, I don't agree with if she married to that man or not. Really, honestly, this for likes and fucking views for real for everybody in this situation. But why would you do that? You already in some mess in the court system, and you was just begging this lady to help you out. Like you riding her around in your car in Atlanta when she coming in Atlanta. And then all of a sudden, you trying to write her and tell her you got some information and you been knowing about the information for a long time. Like, granted, whatever's going on, like y'all, we can laugh, we can.
Here's the deal. She had this information for a long time, so she should have kept it quiet. She was quiet all this time. All right. It was not apparently her intention to extort money because she sat on this information all this time. So you should have stayed quiet. Right. There are a lot of bloggers, journalists that have information that we sit on and we don't reveal because of the sensitivity and the nature of the information. Right. And D, I'm definitely Team Dennis. Me and Dennis are very cool. So I was not trying to say anything about it. Dennis really, I don't necessarily consider myself a journalist per se. I'm a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. It is a form of journalism, you can say, but he is like a real for real journalist and he blogs also. And when I first interacted with Dennis, I wasn't sure what to think because of the back and forth between him and Sylvia. And it was before I was woke on the Sylvia situation, but then I actually got to know him. I've met him in person. I've spent time with him and he's good people. Nobody's perfect, but he's good people.
Joke for real. But this is where it becomes a problem because then you made a members only live. And this is where I want a lot of y'all to realize what's going on right now. This ain't even really about Kayla being married to Shannon, bro. Because really at the end of the day, whether it's right or wrong, they still at the end of the day gonna be married. We can't do nothing about that. But then you got this scamming ass bitch, bro, that wrote this girl in a text message and said, give me $500. First off, $500 ain't no fucking money. Let's be for real.
It ain't.
$500 ain't no fucking money.
Nothing. Okay.
Why would you ask this lady? I ain't paying you shit. Bitch, release it. That's what the fuck I would have said. And this is the problem, y'all. And y'all, I don't listen. This is not allegedly. This is something that this hoe did in her fucking members only. I used to fuck with her. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought she was a sweet old lady, but that bitch is really fucking criminal for real. Yeah, I'm gonna play the video because I really want y'all to see how fucking messy and undercover this nasty bitch is. Because
I forgot that she took it members only. She took it members only because obviously, people wanted the tea and people are nosy and they would have to purchase, a membership in order to. So everything she does is money motivated. Everything that she does. All right, let's keep going. I don't know if she's gonna play she said she was gonna play a video, but I'm fast forwarding it to where they are now. She still hasn't played it, so I don't know. But as long as y'all want to keep going, we'll keep going.
First off, why would you do this? And then you talking about her like y'all was friends. I don't know Kayla. Besides, the one conversation I had with her and talk that long, I don't know her. And at the end of the day, I might not agree with the shit that she do. Because I was against it. And I was like, Kayla, you got up there and I thought you looked like a motherfucking fool first. But I'm like, bro, like, why the fuck would you say this about this lady? Because, bitch, you finna go to jail in Fulton County yourself. Like, you was in lockup. Anybody that came in this motherfucker with a mask on, bitch, like under their chin, I knew you was in jail, ho. You was in jail. That motherfucking COVID mask under your chin, you had to drop that bitch down. Like, I mean, Kayla can come up and talk. Hold on, y'all. I let Kayla come up and talk. If y'all want to hear from Kayla, listen, y'all. Everybody don't bombard me. If y'all want to listen to Kayla, I let Kayla come up and talk. I dropped the link for Kayla, y'all. Do not Slick, shut up. I dropped the link for Kayla. Y'all do do like.
Slick, I cannot stand you.
But I mean, if Kayla wants to come up, Kayla is welcome to come up. Y'all don't listen. This is not a hate train for Kayla. Y'all, I told y'all personally, I'm just bringing y'all the information as I saw it. Okay, y'all want me to finish the story. Okay, I'm gonna finish the story, right? Oh, hold on, y'all. Kayla coming up. I'm gonna let Kayla come up. All right, this Kayla for real now.
Yeah, this me. I'm just in the bed.
Okay, hey Kayla.
She said I'm in.
Yeah. So let me hold on. Let me tell y'all the whole story. I don't care about the marriage stuff, whatever. Y'all think what y'all want to believe, whatever. I don't care. But the whole reason with Miss Sylvia, and I don't even have no problem with Miss Sylvia, but what I've been telling her over and over and over, like, and it's just so hard because when I start, I got to go to the beginning. Like, people just speculate so much. Nobody don't know who I know, how long I known them, when I known them from, what I done for them. Everybody like, oh, none of that don't even matter right now. People fighting for their lives. I'll address everything when people done fighting for their lives. It's just like, this is stupid to me. It's like, what is the obsession? I don't get it. But anyway, moving forward, all I did was, me and Miss Sylvia did not fall out at the Rule 22. We never fell out. What happened was, when she had put out that story about the burner phone and a lawyer and all of this, and everybody thought it was me and this and that, I had just called her like, bro, do you know anybody that have been charged with a burner phone? No. So why would you put that in the energy in the atmosphere? So it's possible that these boys might be getting searched, anything. I'm like, you need to pick a side, whether you care for them and you their family, or you a blogger or whatever you call yourself. So after that, I was like, it don't matter if it's me or not, because it's not about that. It's about these boys. And if that's truly what you care about, then that's how you should display your journalism. You shouldn't, or whatever you call it, bloggerlism, whatever, I don't know. But that was my problem with her. It's like, don't sit here and be like, oh, I love them, freedom. That's not really how you feel, because so much controversy has been caused from you being in that courtroom. And I know people don't like me or whatever, but I did everything I could do to free them boys, because that's what was right, because it wasn't fair. Nobody wasn't in my position. And I think, like you said,
no, she did everything all right, and she married one of them too.
Y'all didn't know Judge Whitaker yet. The jury hadn't come back. Once y'all got to know her, y'all see, it wasn't just me she handled like that. It's a lot of people. Everybody told y'all it's freezing in there. It's too hard to focus. You see people up there. So it's a lot of stuff that came out to be true about how I handled myself up there. After I went, I was just first. Y'all got to remember, the jury went in back when I went up there. This was non-jury days. Anyway, I say all that to say, when this came out, she walked up to, I wasn't even there. She walked up to several people, including one of Shannon's family members, and said, did you know Kayla and Shannon was married? And the family member said, I have no idea what you're talking about. She said, here, look at this marriage certificate. And my whole thing was, it got back to me. So somebody else had told me, they told me, oh, you know what she did? She said it to multiple people. So I called her, I'm like, hey, bro, what if it's true, not true, whatever? What if this lady don't know? What if he want to tell what if it's not true? What if it's true? Either way, why would you walk up on this man's family? And that's how it started. And she was like, well, I'm just reporting and
You ain't reporting nothing.
I'm like, but you could.
So now you see who the real infamous Sylvia is. Y'all heard what she said, what she did, right? Unprovoked. Nobody told her to do that. She's rolling up to people, rolling up to this man's family, talking about, oh, did you know? And showing them documentation. Apparently, they didn't want nobody to know, or else Kayla would have put it out there.
Could get it from the horse's mouth. You have my phone number, but you ain't said nothing to me. So why is you walking up on other people's family members when they children, whoever is fighting for their life? You think they want to hear about some? Okay, yeah, like you said, we do this for likes, views, whatever. But these people is really fighting for their lives. So that shit is not funny to me. And then I said, what I gotta do? Pay you? I didn't think she was really gonna say, yeah, $500. I said, but and then I said, but see, this why stuff keep happening to you. And like I said on my live, everybody, y'all can say what anybody can say, however they want to say. One thing I can say is I'm one of God's favorites, and I stand on that. Anybody who played with me in that courtroom have been removed. Look, Adrian got replaced by Adam, Glanville gone, Dennis messed with me, he gone, Sylvia messed with me, gone, Brown messed with me, gone. So we can keep going down the list, and it's not because of me, it's because of God, and I do right by people. I might not be perfect. I might not be the most professional in people's eyes or whatever, but I'm still a child of God, and I stand on it.
Yeah, like I give you that, Kayla. Like this is the thing. Right?
Listen, Kayla said, "Don't mess with me. I got Glanville out the courtroom. I got Silva back out the courtroom. That's infamous Sylvia. I got Dennis out the courtroom. Damn, but what Dennis do to you? I thought y'all was cool. Okay, look, I ain't got a problem with you. Don't kick me out the courtroom. I'm good. I'm Wisdom's daughter. Don't kick me out. I'm just trying to figure out why you had to marry a convicted felon, because you're a beautiful girl, and I think you could do better. But that's just my opinion. Don't kick me out the courtroom. I ain't do it.
Right. And this is the part that I don't like, and I don't think like a lot of people know about this. Like Sylvia she's not genuine when it comes to certain things. And I didn't even really like that you was kind of getting close to that lady, like for real, because at the end of the day, honest to God, she was trying to use you. And that's all it was. So the fact that she even came back with a number, like you got criminal charges against you. Why would you ever think that this was cool to even say $500 for some information that you don't even know is true or not?
And then not even just that, you keep doing this, you keep putting the camera on stuff. It's just you keep doing stuff. And then like somebody just said, I guess she was on live saying I'm the reason her rule. I don't even know how to get nobody Rule 22 revoked. I don't got time for that. I got so much going. You think I didn't even see it. I don't even know what happened.
So yeah, we have been trying to get Sylvia's Rule 22 revoked for a long time, just because she is a whole clown and a whole gorilla in the courtroom, very unprofessional. We just got tired of her. So there were a lot of people that were sending letters to the judge and, just letting them know about the shenanigans. And honestly, it was a combination of things. I don't think any one person got her Rule 22 taken away. I just think that they just got sick of her. And it's not that the Rule 20, well, I guess in a way the Rule 22 was canceled because she is not able to film in the courtroom. She has to sit in the media room. And it was like, it's about doggone time. All right. Because she was just doing the most. And I've never seen a content creator, fake journalist, whatever, have to go before a judge so many times within the same year, the same judge, for misconduct, for unprofessionalism, for foolishness and everything else. So there you have it.
I didn't even see it. I'm like, now you're gonna tell people about your Rule 22 revolt?
And this is why Sylvia said to her in the text messages, oh, so you did have something to do with it. Well, now we know what she meant. She apparently, and you know what? Sorry, I'm just, my mind is going and my wheels are spinning in real time. So those of you who watched from the beginning, when we listened to Star and he was playing infamous Sylvia's video where she was saying, yeah, it was something about some revenge thing. It's very possible that Sylvia made it up in her mind that Kayla Bumpus got her Rule 22 snatched and decided that she was going to get revenge by releasing this information, because she sat on this information this whole time. She could have been released it if that's what she was going to do. And I tell you guys all the time that people low-key tell on themselves. People will low-key reveal what they did. So she says in the text messages, oh, so you're the one who did it. And then she talks about, oh, it was a revenge thing. But she was saying it as if somebody else was trying to take revenge on Kayla Bumpus. No, boo-boo, it was you. We ain't stupid. Ain't nobody stupid over here. It was you. It was you.
I got the video queued up if you want to see it, because baby, the way that she let her people, first off, I don't know.
I'm saying I didn't even see the thing she whatever was the reason. I don't even know.
So she said, from what she's saying is she feel like, because the real, I don't know if you remember the letter that went to Judge Whitaker or not, from whoever the anonymous person was in Texas. She been hinting that it was you.
I don't even know how to do that.
And then she had what she said, her little minion Panda, I call her Panda, but was talking about you, and she addressed you one day in her live. And she said some stuff that was kind of weird, and it was like, why you giving Kayla this energy? And it felt like that Sylvia had been telling her information about you.
I don't even know who that is. And people say I was friends with Sylvia. I wasn't not her friend. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't not her friend. I just treat everybody with kindness and respect. And that's all. I treat if you come to that courthouse, you'll see I'm a laugh and play with everybody in there. I'm a laugh and play with everybody but Adrian. But Adam, we gonna key it up in the corner, okay? I treat everybody the same. Christian gonna come out and say hello. Even Simone, I'm gonna speak to her. So it wasn't even nothing like, oh, we was best friends or nothing like that. But I don't know why people do what they do.
Listen, I have no clue, but I'm gonna tell you, a snake always pop up every once in a blue moon, and that's a snake. And I ain't gonna even hold you. The fact that she been on her members live telling people that they got phones and you talking to them on phones in the jail, that shit is weird because you.
But how would you know that?
Girl,
because where are the phones? That's what I'm saying. Stop saying stuff like that.
It's the fact that you even said it. Like, these people are watching YouTube. They're watching YouTube. Why would you even say that? Now the boys for little cells get searched, and let's say they do have some.
Exactly.
They get more charges, and it's because of who? You. So now, Kayla, I can't not be messy. The people really want to know, and you can beat around the bush if you want to.
Are you gonna answer? I'm not gonna answer that.
So, are you married though right now?
I'm not gonna answer none of that. Y'all make what y'all want to make up. Look, if I answer it,
are we gonna get it when though? Like, if you have a formal wedding?
What I'm saying is, no matter what I say, I'm gonna be wrong.
No, that's a cop out. You need to just say what it is, because evidence, the information is out there. And the problem when you stay quiet is that people will make up their own opinions. They will tell your story for you. So go on and tell your story. What's going on? What really happened? Did you really marry this man, this ex-con who's currently behind bars, who's probably never gonna get out of jail ever again? Like, did you really do it? Because people are saying that Kayla Bumpus is wearing her ring. And we're gonna look at this interview, or this interview that she did of Woody. Gigi, Allie, if y'all gonna be in here, y'all gonna have to be quiet. Okay? Mommy's busy. My doggies. All right, let's keep going.
Whether I say it's a lie, it's the truth.
I ain't gonna tell you wrong. I'm gonna stick beside you. Whatever you say.
You just said you don't even like me.
I do. I don't have no problem with you, Kayla. I'm saying you handle yourself like we cool. I don't got a problem with you. You can tell me, Kayla. This all in fun. Now I ain't gonna lie. First off, I said your body nice. Like,
you said my body is nice.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you so much. I
ain't gonna lie, but I'm trying to see it. Like, tell us the dirt, because we really want to. I promise you, like, this is the most action I get this court case, and I feel bad because I'm gonna be for real, y'all. I really was upset that they were starting to take pleas, because I felt like this. I ain't gonna say this was a soap opera, but you know how your people used.
So Kayla Bumpus could not wait. Okay, she's a clout chaser. So if you want to know what a clout chaser looks like, she's a clout chaser, because she apparently is already on her YouTube going live about the foolishness. D, my Cash App is Bad Girls Talk. That's my Cash App, Bad Girls Talk. Okay. If you guys are looking for it. So this comment was from a little while ago, so I'm not sure, but just in case you didn't find it, it's on the ticker down below. All right. Make sure you hit the like button, because, you know, sometimes it could be an oversight, but go ahead and do it now so that you don't forget. All right. And again, if you want to participate in the chat, you do have to subscribe to the channel, and it's a free way to support the channel, or channels, I should say, because I'm streaming on both channels. Shout out to those of you who are streaming from Bad Girls Talk. Big ups to all of you, and those of you who are on the main channel.
To watch The Young and the Restless, and like you wanted to know like what was gonna happen next. I really had got attached to these boys and really wanted to see them get free. So now I'm arguing with people because I'm like, bro, Thug ain't finna take no plea deal. And I'm like, nah, Shannon ain't gonna take no plea deal. So as this stuff is starting to happen, I got kind of sad. But then I really thought about this lady, right? And I don't know if you remember back when, and this should have been an eye opener for you. And I hope you go back and look at this. Go on her Twitter when Thugger Daily Hair tweeted out and said, a mistrial. Hopefully, them boys get to go home. And she was like, she don't want the case to end.
I saw that. Now that's what I'm saying. What you mean? She said more weeks. That's what she said. Oh no, more weeks or something. More weeks.
I don't know who this is, but I don't know who this is. Who this is? Somebody coming up. Hold on, wait. Who this is? I ain't. What? Hold on, wait. Drop in the back chat. What you coming up here for? Is you coming up here to say some crazy stuff? Because listen, I ain't gonna let you talk crazy to nobody on the panel. All right.
Who you be?
You hello? You want to say something?
Hey, I thought I was talking to. I thought you said drop it in the chat. Can you hear me?
All right. So from here, she just has other people kind of talking. Kayla drops down, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really interested in what other people have to say. I would, if anything, I would drop the link, and y'all could tell me what y'all think. So let me go ahead and skip over to Kayla Bumpus' channel because I want to see this Woody interview that you guys were talking about. And if you guys do want to see the rest of this, Simply Tot is the YouTube channel. Okay, we stopped at, well, I can't even tell you where we stopped at because we were like a little bit behind. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me see, because she finally does play Sylvia's video. So let me just skip forward and let's take a look at that before we move on, because that's something I would want to see.
I'm gonna try and blow it up so y'all can see it.
Because I don't have a membership over there, so
a little bit better. Everybody can see it.
Asking whether or not, because I wasn't gonna put nothing out until I found out if it was true. I had no intention of putting it out. None whatsoever. No intention whatsoever, guys. Was I going to put it out? None whatsoever. But because of what happened in between since yesterday is what I'm putting. Please don't put that word in there, Melissa. Don't put that word. Delete your message. Don't put that. Why you keep putting that word in there? Don't put that word in this chat, Melissa. Don't put the P word in this chat. The P word does not need to be in that chat at all. Do not put that P word in the chat.
P word.
What's the P word, y'all? What's the P word?
The fuck is the P word?
I hit the wrong thing for Melissa. I blocked her. Hold on. Let me unblock you. I made a mistake and blocked you.
Listen, she don't show
put
her
the P word in there.
She don't show her chat.
To delete you. I end up blocking you.
After she done did it, so you can only see the live chat. She take it off, so that's why the chat not there, y'all. I wish I could see what the P word was. I'm hoping it was like pussy or something.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it was.
Maybe like past due.
They said poor.
Probation.
Don't like that poor word.
Probation is taking
the P word in there. Don't put that P word in there.
That past due and that probation is taking me.
So all these blocked people we have in here.
God.
Folks up in here.
Y'all make sure y'all liking.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta take this call. Hello? Hold on a second. I gotta mute myself.
You forgot. You gotta first off, this like me. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tell me what animals y'all think she look like. Don't it look like a raccoon? Like, look at this.
Wait.
The conversation is so interesting. Pathetic. Listen, y'all. Y'all are taking.
Oh, she got tell me what like me. Now, who does this? Who just gonna stop and answer the phone in the middle of a live? She just gonna stop in the middle of a live and say, "Hold on, guys," and just all on the phone. And she straight do look like a raccoon right here. Okay, she is giving Sonic the Hedgehog vibes. Anyway,
they go in with the P word,
right?
Pushing P.
Panda. That was the P word.
Hippo.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I was talking to somebody. Oh, okay. Okay. What was I up to? I was Melissa, stop putting that word in there. Don't put that P word in there. Don't put the P word in there.
Whatever the P word
Okay.
is, she probably was pissy.
What was I up to?
Pissy Panda.
Pepsi.
You know what? Y'all finna take me out. It's panhandling.
All right, let me just stop. Okay. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys about the accident, right? And then remember what I told you, that they were talking to on the burner phone to an attorney. Remember that? Do you guys remember that conversation?
Yes, Sylvia.
I put this information.
I know you fucking lying. First off, you cannot be wanting to say free these boys, and your fat pussy ass is on here talking about a burner phone. First off, this is. I'm gonna say this in a nice way. First off, you pickle. You know what? I'm not gonna say the words I wanted to say because I was thinking of good P words, but I can't think of P words too quickly, y'all, because it's gonna make me mad. So
Pussy.
why would you say a burner phone and you think because you're in your members only that they're not watching you? They just got you kicked out for your members only live, you dumb bitch. Like,
Hello.
okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I done went to the wrong thing.
To you guys a while back.
Right.
And people started calling me a liar and all this, and I don't know what I'm talking about, blah, 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 right? All of it has to do with that, okay? Okay, now, yesterday when it came up to me and they showed me the certificate, I didn't believe it, so I started asking different people about it. So I guess one of those people went back to her and told her that I was sharing that information with them. So she texts me yesterday and she says, I'm gonna read it to you guys. She says in a message, she says, hey, are you going to share the information with anyone else? Just trying to see what I need to prepare for. Right? And then she says, I'm sick. And I said, why? Okay. So when I talked to her on the phone, she asked me not to put it out yesterday. So I obliged. I did not put it out at all. Didn't mention it, didn't say anything. I just kept my mouth shut. Didn't say nothing. Right? Then I got a couple of calls from different people contacting me, asking me, is it true? Is it
That's a lie. Ain't nobody called you.
True. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So then they said to me that over the weekend, there was some, her IG had his picture on it, right? And not only did it have his picture, she was showing a ring, right? So I sent that message to her and I explained to her that, there's this all over the place. And then another person sent me Rough Riders posting, and the Rough Rider posting had this on it. Let me show you the Rough Riders posting. This is what the Rough Rider posting had on it. You see that? So somebody sent that to me yesterday. And so I mentioned that to her. So since everything was already out, I went and I said, I said to her, I said,
give us the lie.
She said she saw it. So I said, since it's out, I'm about to let my audience know. I said, I'm about to let my audience know. She said, that's not out. She says, I'm trying to keep it off of YouTube and TikTok. And then she says, Rough Riders does not count. And so she says, so why is this news? Then she says to me, this is what she said to me. She says, why is this news? Do I need to pay you not to put it out to discuss it. What does it say? Do I need to pay you not to discuss? Did
Now you see, this is what she does. This is exactly what she does because she is a manipulative witch. Okay. I just want to pause for a second to clarify something. Good Trouble said, I saw the live footage when the judge called both of them, meaning Dennis and Sylvia, up to the podium and said that she was revoking their Rule 22. They can no longer film in the courtroom. They're banished to the media room. I'm going to explain to you guys what happened. So what Judge Whitaker said is that apparently they both, meaning Dennis and Sylvia, I know Sylvia does it, not so sure about Dennis, but that they both were caught filming and streaming in the courtroom when the judge wasn't on the bench. That means that court was not in session. Court is not in session until the judge takes the bench. And that was a violation, a direct violation of the Rule 22, because the Rule 22 is very specific in terms of when you can live stream, either at the start time or when the actual case or hearing or trial, whatever, actually begins. And so I witnessed this with my own two eyes. Sylvia streaming on TikTok, simultaneously streaming on YouTube, got her still camera also going. And what she would do when the judge wasn't on the bench is, let's say, you know, she gets to the courtroom at 8 o'clock in the morning, just to give you an example, and the case is not going to start until 10 a.m. She will go there and she will just start filming and put the camera down or just have it zoomed on an empty bench or whatever. And she would often do that in order to prolong the watch time. There's nothing to see, nothing going on. Nobody's watching anything. All right. It's just people interacting with each other in the chat. That's why if you go on her channel, you'll see that she has lives that are 8, 9, 10, and 12 hours long. She was filming when the judge was not on the bench. And Judge Whitaker said that Dennis was caught doing the same thing. And that is why the Rule 22 was revoked. It has nothing to do with the picture that he took of Mariah the scientist. It has nothing to do with the fake non-existent picture that Sylvia claimed he took of her in the courtroom because he didn't take any pictures of her. It was because of that and that alone. So I just wanted to clarify. And I have the video queued up of the interview that Kayla Bumpus did with Woody. It's about 26 minutes long, so we'll take a look at it. And because we're not going to be in here too much longer. And she is wearing a wedding ring. So let her try to say that she didn't get married. She did. Now, there are many reasons why she didn't want people to know, but she did. She definitely did. Okay. And Sylvia is not stupid. She knows good and hell well when this lady said, you know, what do I have to do? Pay you, you know, to you know, not to say anything. That was just, you know, it's just rhetoric.
Does it say that? I never mentioned anything about money.
You never mentioned anything about money. So you didn't say to her, okay, well, you know, give me $500. I will slap the glasses off of you. Cut it out.
So me and the person in the room, the person said, well, tell him $500. So what did I do is I said, it's newsworthy.
It's newsworthy for my audience. If you want me to bury the story until you are ready, you can pay me $500. Let me explain something to you, dumbass. Okay, because y'all got me cussing the light. I will pray later. Okay, I will pray and repent later. Okay, let me explain something to you. They have you on record. Text messages. Once you send an email, a text message, that is evidence that can legally be used against you in court. That's evidence. That's considered a legal document. It's time-stamped and everything. Google has already been subpoenaed for infamous Sylvia's records, her YouTube stuff, her Gmail, her pictures, her emails, her photos. Okay. And if you have a Gmail account, likely whatever's on your phone is being backed up on Google. Now, this has to do with the Ernest Williams case. So now, if she wanted to sue, if she wanted to bring criminal charges, she actually has proof that you asked her for $500 in exchange for her silence. That's the problem. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can go before any judge you want to go before. Say, well, no, really, judge, it was was just a joke. I was just joking. I didn't really mean it like that. That baby voice ain't gonna help you. They will bury you up under the jail.
For my audience, if you want me to bury the story until you are ready, you can pay me $500. You see that, right?
Yeah, we see.
Because me and the person was like making jokes about it.
No.
Right? So I said, because she's the one who said, do I need to pay you? You not to discuss it. And I said, it's newsworthy. For my audience, if you want me to bury
Tim calls her platypus. You know, I don't know if infamous Sylvia is just really that slow, or if she thinks that baby voice is going to get her, out of trouble every time. But you stupid. You real stupid to put something like that. It's like, it's not funny. Okay, this is the same person who has threatened people on her channel because she didn't like what they said and threatened that she's going to send their personal information to a convicted felon who's currently behind bars for fraud, for stealing people's information and stealing their money and a whole bunch of other slew of things. Like, for real, lady. Well, I'll tell you one thing. These videos is probably going to end up on quite a few desks in Fulton County. Okay, I didn't say I was going to do it, but I'm just saying it's definitely going to end up. Infamous Sylvia, listen, I'm a just remember Wisdom's daughter said it. Okay, because I promise you, in the next 6 months, if it takes that damn long, okay, we're gonna be up here talking about infamous Sylvia finally done did it to herself. She's in an orange jumpsuit and she's behind bars, and we're gonna be talking about infamous Sylvia shackle, shuffle, walk of shame. I'm just saying.
Story, you until you're ready, you can pay me $500.
And laughing about it. This is why she has an open criminal case now, facing 7 charges. This is why. Because she does stuff. She puts it on YouTube. She laughs about it. She tells on herself, the prosecution is watching everything. You putting it on members only don't mean a damn thing. Okay? And 295 people actually like the video. Y'all can burn in hell with her. I'm just saying. Hell has a special place for you, lady.
You see what? I'm not gonna lie.
So y'all tell me, because maybe I'm tripping. If you want me to bury it, it's gonna be $500.
She wasn't playing.
She going to jail.
She wasn't playing. Because why would you turn around and ask other people? Well, what should I do? What should I? She heard money, and that's a ding, 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 ding.
Do we?
Facts. All right. We are at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna move over to Kayla Bumpus's interview with YSL. Let's take a look at that, and we will close with that. Okay, because I don't want the live to be more. I don't want to go to 3 hours. We don't. All righty. So let me share this tab instead. And as I said, I was going to say Taylor Tot. Oops. Sorry. Simply Tot. That's the name of the YouTube video. She's fairly new to YouTube. She's trying to build her channel. So, go ahead and support her over there. Subscribe to her channel, like the video, do all that good stuff. Okay. All right. But I'm gonna stop it there because she's basically saying the same thing that we all been saying. And I think we got the tea that we came for.
And I got him out of jail. He says, I got my friend with me. And I am so happy to be with my friend. I haven't seen him in a while. Come on in, have a seat. Y'all know.
Listen.
Hi, Woody.
We're not gonna start that.
Y'all, Woody is so mean to me. Y'all won't believe. He said I'm like one of the meanest people he know, but he is so mean to me. Like, he's gonna tell me. I'm telling him, like, okay, he gonna tell me, people pay money for this.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, but I'm being mean to you. If you call, I got people paying me to be somewhere. I make them wait to try to jump for you. And when I come jump for you, you got me sitting outside 10 minutes.
5. I recorded the phone call.
5 minutes, 10 minutes. I still got to go over here to get this money.
Y'all know he's there. We all know.
One thing I know, anybody that dealt with you gonna agree with me. You ain't gonna speak to Cartier?
Hello, little baby.
Don't touch him. I don't like people touching my dog. It's because of all right. Hey, about that.
Okay, guys. So I just thought that I'm interviewing clients and people that I have.
Wait a minute. Y'all see her ring, right? I don't mean to interrupt, but
don't touch him. I don't like people touching my dog. It's because of all right. Hey, about that.
Okay, guys. So I just thought that I'm interviewing.
Okay, y'all see the ring, right? I was trying to stop it at a good point, okay? But she definitely has a ring on her finger, and it quite big too, okay? So y'all see the ring. There it is right there on her hand, all right? That is her left hand, okay? Because the camera's turned around. So she married, okay? She married or engaged to somebody because she got a ring on her finger. And it was said that she changed her statuses on her social media page. So there you go.
Clients and people that I have great relationships with. And I'm like, I cannot leave my friend out. I definitely got to talk to him. How do you feel about that?
When we became friends?
You know, I'm like, oh my God.
No, I'm saying, I just want to know when our friendship started. That's all.
Our friendship June 10th.
That's when it started?
Yeah.
You never lied. I ain't gonna lie. I never felt nobody held my back as much as you did that day. No, for real.
Okay, but 3 years ago, you didn't feel like I had your back.
3 years ago, what I text your baby daddy and told him.
And then you called me and said, I don't know how you got my number and what I told you back.
You got down. You got down with get my money back.
But this man, let me tell y'all, everybody know what happened for the most part.
No, they don't, because I kept it secret. I was gonna get you. Yeah, we're gonna break in your car. We're gonna get that money back. We still gonna get it back though, because you ain't get it back yet.
So let me tell y'all, a lot of you guys think, oh, Kayla just knows Woody from YSL. No, I've been knowing Woody for a long time. And I got him out of jail. He says 1 time. I think 2. I'm not sure.
You got me out of jail June 10th. 20.
Oh, so that's 3. I think 3 times. But anyway, so before that day, and I recently shared this with him, but before that day, I don't think I wouldn't consider you my friend.
I wouldn't consider you my friend. I'm still having a doubt about it right now.
Okay.
You just told me last night you finna block me like and cancel everything. I said, oh, when now you trying to do me with genuine anyway, you gonna block me and cancel everything? You ain't gotta block me. I don't blow nobody up.
Okay, let me tell you. This how I know he is not right in his head, because I called Woody one day. I said, Woody, you know, I had helped you get those traffic tickets resolved, and I had helped you not.
What real friend gonna throw what they did for you in your face?
Listen.
If you did it from the heart.
Shut up. Let me say my opinion. This is what we trying to tell you.
You got it, Kayla.
Okay, so I told him no, because he actually, I'm gonna start from the beginning. He was on live and he looked sad. And so I called him and he was telling me why he was sad or whatever. And so I was like, okay. And you know, the reason why he was sad was the reason why I was sad. So I thought maybe I would share my experience with him that was similar. So I said, well, you know, I did get those warrants withdrawn, and I also had got all them FTAs up. So can you please help me buy a camera so I can have better content? It's $1,500. $1,500, and I did 2 legal cases. He blocked me. He said, you just like everybody else. Don't call my phone no more, and blocked me. So now he's telling me I can't even make a threat to block.
The thing is, if you done something.
The thing is, why are you asking this man for $1,500 for a camera when you taking trips to Greece, you taking trips to Italy, you taking trips to Turks and Caicos, to Spain and carrying on, you getting in and out of designer car? Like, cut it out, Kayla.
For me, from the kindness of your heart.
But you was talking about somebody who you done something for that wasn't trying to pay you, so I was saying the same.
So the thing is, if you would have did what you did and let that go unnoticed,
It did go unnoticed.
No, you brought it up.
I needed a camera. And it was like for a good, I just want you to invest.
See, I was trying to keep it in, but I can't. You be buying everybody else stuff.
I bought something.
Don't make me name everybody you done bought something for, because you know you're going to get beat up, black eyes, swole, bushy lip, all that. I be listening, though. I might don't pay attention, but I be listening. You want me to buy your $1,500 camera?
No, tell them what the first thing I asked you to buy me was. I really went down.
Birkin bag.
And then what?
Everything she want costs a lot of money that I don't got.
I asked her.
You know how much they give me a month for my disability?
Can I ask y'all something? Why is she asking Lil Woody for all this stuff? She got a whole man and a husband, apparently. Why don't she ask him? Why don't she ask her man for stuff? Why is she asking him for stuff? I'm just trying to figure out. Just trying to figure out why she is asking Lil Woody for a Birkin bag and for a $1,500 camera. Like, girl, bye. Like, which man is your man? Just saying.
What I'm saying is, I went from a Birkin bag to a $1,500 camera, so I thought that was improving it.
You talking to a nigga out the neighborhood. Anything. McDonald's is the highest restaurant I ever ate at.
Shut up, Woody. We went to Nice.
And you paid for that? I never went. They been calling me to come back. Is it gonna be for free? $400 for some food? Is you crazy?
Okay. So anyway, moving on.
I'll just aside though. No, Kayla is a good person. She have an amazing heart. She just got the ways that she got to learn how to shape. You do. I don't know if people tell you that, but if you get rid of those ways, you'd be so unique.
I'm already unique.
No, you're not. You the devil.
Why would you say that? Anyway, moving on. Yeah. I don't even want to know. So, pretty much.
Look, he finished.
That dog is so cute. I gotta give it to her. I mean, the background is really cute. So, here's a comment. Some of y'all saying that, talking about the fact that she might have been trying to cause a mistrial, because a mistrial means that Shannon would get out. And is that why she married him? Now, I don't know, because if that's the case, then she would have, would she have tried to keep it secret? Or was that a part of her strategy? I'm just going to pretend like I'm not married. People are going to find out. And, I don't know. I'm not, I'm just speculating. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. But this right here is given very flirtatious. And if that was my woman interacting with somebody like that, it's a little suspect, because she's being a little too cozy and friendly over there. I'm just saying. Now, in terms of the rumors about Dallas infamous Sylvia's messing around with Woody, I don't have proof of that, but what I do have is this picture right here. So she was around Woody, Kenneth Copeland. She was around him. And so it's not like it's not impossible. It's not like it's implausible. Her being pregnant by him, that's a whole other story. I can't even tell you. But apparently Dallas is trying to push her YouTube channel. And yeah. And when Sylvia was talking about Kayla going live, she's like, and she went on her little live, like, why her live gotta be little? Like, why do we gotta do that? But anyway.
Man, tell you why I said it. She don't even want to sit by you no more. She got bad energy. He looked at me and said, yeah.
All right, anyway, come on, let's go.
Now, I'll just say, let's go. Let's get to the point.
Okay, so how are you today? How you doing? How you feel?
I'm here, so I try not to feel nothing.
So what did you do today?
Got harassed by this lady named Kayla Bumpus.
Mm-hmm. And how'd that go for you? How has your day been? What'd your day consist of? Harassment? All right, so moving on along.
Because you got to understand this. It ain't like I don't try to help. You feel what I'm saying? My problem is I try to help everybody. But you have been there for me.
And I try to help everybody
you
too.
You do. But you feel like people got to jump when Kayla say jump.
And you feel that way too?
No.
No, yes, because you blocked me. Then you stopped answering the phone for me for 3 days because you said I was answering the phone while we was on the phone.
Kayla, you called me more. If I don't even think if I was in a relationship, a girl would call me the many times you called me. You did. You called.
Wow. Give me 1 second, guys. We're at what, the 7:10 mark? I just want to check on something real quick. Because apparently she's live. So I'm gonna jump on her live real quick. We'll come back to the foolishness because all she's doing is complaining about Woody not giving her what she wanted. So let's jump over here for a second.
Obligations and to reinforce the importance of following the established rules. I believe.
Go back a little bit from when she pulled up this letter, whatever this is.
Of the for court.
Is she in her closet? Girl, who do lives in their closet? What we doing here? Why are you live from your closet? That's your background? Your closet? Okay. Make it make sense, y'all. Just
Okay, yeah, I got a name off.
But that's why they was making fun of her teeth because it looked like she got chiclets in her mouth. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, her teeth do look fake. I'm sorry. I don't mean to clown, but she All right, Kayla. Come on now, sis.
It's me, but I got my source's name off of it.
Okay, so this apparently is regarding Sylvia Tumasimi's Rule 22, because that's infamous Sylvia's real name.
Okay, let's get into it.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go back, y'all. 1 second. This says, okay, begin forwarded message, October 25th, 2024. So this is to the PIO. So this is when we fill out a Rule 22, this is who we send it to. This is who gets it to the judge, gets it signed, and sends it back to us. I don't know who this is. And that's obviously Judge Whitaker. So let's see.
Okay, let's get into it. Oops, let's see. Dear whomever this may concern, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to formally address a concern regarding the recent behavior of the individuals in the courtroom who have not adhered to the established rules of media conduct during court proceedings, Rule 22. It has come to my attention that Sylvia, I don't know how to say her last name, of the media has engaged in practices that contravene the regulations set forth for courtroom reporting. These rules are designed to maintain the integrity of the judicial process and to ensure that all participants can engage in proceedings without undue distraction or prejudice. Okay. Specifically, I observed instances of violation J number 1 and 4, see attached, of what I have found to be the Georgia Supreme Court Rule 22 rules attached to the request of the Rule 22 form. Sylvia records the whole courtroom with multiple devices at all times. On October 23rd, 2024, after the defense made a mistrial motion, multiple times the judge left the bench. Sylvia continued to record the courtroom where the defense sits and the state's table, which reveals some things I'm sure neither party would want revealed. She recorded Adrian Love and Simone Hilton having heated discussions. Also has told us Love was cussing Hilton out. A witness speaking with his attorney, walking away laughing, and the defendant speaking with their attorneys. Y'all, I can't see. Let me see. Which undermines the respect that the courtroom environment requires. I get wanting to show exclusive footage, but such actions can compromise the dignity of the court and may lead to misunderstandings or misrepresentations of the events taking place. She does these recordings not to show what's going y'all not to show what's going on in the courtroom, but to have exclusive member-only lives on YouTube where people have to pay to see the footage. So essentially, she disregards the court's rules to make a buck. She has recorded bench conferences before, and the time she don't, if she's able to hear anything or get an inkling of what is being discussed, she will disclose it on her YouTube. So y'all already heard? Somebody said this is old. Anyway. I just want everybody to know, somebody sent this to me and say this is the email that got her Rule 22 modified. I didn't send this email. I don't know nothing about that. This is what was sent to me. So I'm just reading the email. I'm not going back and forth with anybody. I just thought that the email was very thorough and very interesting.
All right, so let's read the email because she read like, she in kindergarten. All right. Dear whomever this may concern, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to formally address a concern regarding the recent behavior of individuals in the courtroom who have not adhered to the established rules of media conduct during court proceedings, Rule 22. I don't know who wrote this, but they are implicating individuals more than one person. And we know that it was infamous Sylvia and Dennis. Now, I haven't done my homework. I didn't do my research, but I'm not aware that Dennis films when court is not in session. So I don't know how he got caught up in this other than it's like guilty by association. But anyway, it has come to my attention that Sylvia Tumasini of the media has engaged in practices that contravene the regulations set forth for courtroom reporting. And you know what? A light bulb you ever have a light bulb moment like right in the middle of something? I think I know. I think I know who sent this, and it's not who you think. It is not. It was not a blogger who sent this. Damn, I gotta make some phone calls after this live because I think I know who sent this. This will be kind of like a friend of a friend type of situation because I don't know the person personally, but I think I know who sent this letter. And the person who I think I sent the letter, if it is this person, then karma is a BI. Because the person who I think wrote this letter, well, yeah, Sylvia thought that they was BFFs. But anyway, and I'm not talking about Dennis, obviously, because he got in trouble too. Anyway, it has come to my attention that Sylvia Tumasini of the media has engaged in practices that contravene the regulations set forth for courtroom reporting. These rules are designed to maintain the integrity of the judicial process and to ensure that all participants can engage in proceedings without undue distraction or prejudice. Specifically, I observed instances of, and then they have the violation, of what I found to be the Georgia Supreme Court Rule 22 rules attached to the request form, Rule 22 form. Sylvia records the whole courtroom with multiple devices at all times. This is a fact. On October 23rd, 2024, after the defense made a mistrial motion multiple times, the judge left the bench. Sylvia continued to record the courtroom where the defense sits and the state's table, which revealed some things I'm sure neither party would want revealed. She recorded Adrian Love and Simone Hilton having heated discussions, also told us Love was cussing Hilton out, a witness speaking with his attorney walking away laughing, and the defendant speaking with their attorneys, which undermines the respect that the courtroom environment requires. I get wanting to show exclusive footage, but such actions can compromise, and this is true, the dignity of the court and may lead to misunderstandings or misrepresentation of the events taking place. So, for example, taking pictures and filming people who are not supposed to be on camera. That whole thing about the leaked photo and who leaked it, it was infamous Roach. Continuing on. She does these recordings not to show what's going on in the courtroom, but to have quote unquote exclusive member only lives on YouTube where people have to pay to see the footage. So essentially, she disregards the court's rules to make a buck. She has recorded bench conferences before, and at times the times she doesn't, if she's able to hear anything or get an inkling of what's being discussed, she will disclose it on her YouTube. The guidelines regarding media conduct are in place for a reason, and it is crucial that all parties involved understand the significance of adhering to these standards. I believe that it is the responsibility of both the media and the court to ensure that the judicial process is respected and that the rights of all individuals are protected. I kindly request that appropriate measures be taken to remind the media of their obligations and to reinforce the importance of following the established rules. By doing so, we can help preserve the integrity of the courtroom and ensure that justice is served without unnecessary interference. This is brilliant, if you ask my opinion. And I say that because I had a conversation with someone. And I'm not going to tell you who I spoke to, but I'm going to tell you what we talked about. And the question was, what needs to happen so that the court can make a decision to take away this woman's Rule 22? Not how can we set them up? Not, what lies can we tell? No, what needs to happen? What information does the judge need to know? And so a lot of the shenanigans that she's pulled in the courtroom, were witnessed by Judge Whitaker. Of course, a number of videos have been sent to the judge. And it's interesting that this one right here was the nail in the coffin, because the answer to my question was there has to be a clear-cut violation of the Rule 22. Now, I don't know how Dennis got caught up in this. I have no idea how he got caught up. He even sits next to her in the court, and what I observed is she sits right on top of him. There's a whole bench. She doesn't have to, but she will sit right on top of him. And so I don't know. I understand that he has stated some things related to a picture that he took, but it is very clear. Judge Whitaker is not going to lie, on a publicized platform. She made it very clear why the Rule 22s were taken. And so there must have been some evidence, and it only has to happen one time, because if that's the case, then he could fight it. He could say, well, listen, no, judge, look at my videos. I've never recorded when the court wasn't in session. So I don't know what happened, but unfortunately he got dragged down with her. She's been trying to get Dennis thrown out of the courtroom for I don't know how long. I witnessed this with my own two eyes, but unfortunately for Dennis, but what Sylvia did, that old saying when grandmama says that when you dig a hole for me, you better dig a hole for you too. When you dig one hole, you better dig two, lest you fall in the hole that you dug for me. And that's what happened. Sylvia fell in the ditch that she dug for Dennis. So anyway, I'm gonna continue and see if there's anything else, worthy that she's talking about, because I want to see the second page.
And I'm also going to talk to you about the Rule 22.
All right, show it to us. Come on.
The guidelines regarding media conduct are in place for a reason, and it is crucial. Hold on.
We heard that already. Hold on.
Established rules by Westmoreland makes motion. It's so detailed. It's of following the established. Anyways, this right here is crazy.
All right, let's take a look. This is very interesting because I promise you, this is what I do. When I come with receipts and I document stuff, I document the timestamp. So whoever did this, kudos to you. Good job. Good job. So at 53 minutes and 50 seconds, the attorney Westmoreland makes motion Then Honorable Judge Whitaker leaves the bench for a 5-minute break. Sylvia continues to record. So they presented the timestamps. That was an hour and 3 minutes. Damn. 107:58. Sylvia tells her audience, we are going to see Love's reaction. Look at her face. While Attorney Love, Hilton, Abate, Matthews Sr., Matthews Jr., and Westmoreland are discussing the instructions to give the jury. Note, you see Westmoreland continue looking over at the camera, trying to see if it's pointing at them. 109:08 tells audience to watch Love get up and look at her demeanor. 113:18 insinuates, says insulates, but I guess it's insinuates Hilton is calling Love, but phone is left at the table. 140:04 Judge Whitaker leaves the bench again. Law and crime goes back to the seal. And that's what they're supposed to do. 140:11 tells audience to watch Love and Hilton walk by. 140:31 follows Love and Hilton back by with camera and shows Love grabbing Hilton's arm, fussing at her all in her ear. And then the next timestamp, accusing Love going in back room, cussing out Wooney Lee, saying he isn't supposed to read that effing paper. Why was he reading that ish? 145:43 tells audience she can record as long as she doesn't have the sound on. Well, stupid is the stupid does.
Y'all know I don't have time to do this.
Okay.
But left phone at table.
Okay, I read it already.
See? Thank you.
Okay. Well, all right, then. I don't know if there's going to be too much more that she's going to say that's worth listening to, but I'm going to get to some of your comments. Good trouble said reading 101. Rev off. I would not want her to represent my toe. Yeah, I'm sorry, but Kayla Bumpus is very beautiful. If this is who she was all the time as she's sitting in her closet and not all that other stuff, then maybe. But like I said, your reputation is everything, and you have to be very cognizant of what you're doing when you're not in the courtroom. You want to know the character of a man, judge what they do when they think nobody is looking. That'll tell you the character of a man. Okay? Kristen said thank you because her reading reminds me of my 5-year-old grandson. Don't insult your grandson like that. I'm pretty sure your grandbaby can read better than that. Sounds like an attorney wrote this. No, it wasn't an attorney. It wasn't. I'm pretty sure that it was not an attorney. But someone just well educated. Love probably sent it. No, I don't think she sent it either. I don't think it was an attorney. Because attorneys speak a certain way, they write a certain way, and the language, first of all, an attorney is not going to misspell insinuate. Okay, the person wrote insulate. And could it have been a typo? Maybe, but you know, I unlike Baldylocks, aka Sonia, I actually worked in an attorney's office years ago. I was not a paralegal because I never went to paralegal school, but I was a legal writer. So I basically typed up all the dockets. You know those documents that get filed? Well, somebody has to type that up. And now they have templates and things where, you know, you can just key in a few pieces of information. But back then we didn't have templates. We wrote that stuff from scratch, created those documents from scratch. And so I worked for a real estate lawyer. And so all of those forms and documents, I typed them up. So it's a certain kind of language. And I'm not seeing that in that letter. Dennis was asked to take a still photo by a supervisory officer who the next day shared info with the court. Oh, they might have set Dennis up. Yes, it looks like they are throwing Dennis under the bus. That's why Kayla says she got him out of the courtroom. Yeah, it's a shame because one thing we know about Dennis is, you know, when it comes to the court, Dennis is by the book. He follows the rules. He doesn't violate. You know, if anything, he's educated us about what the rules are. Certainly has educated me. You know, when I first went to the court, I didn't even know the right place to sit, you know. So Thug even had to put on a shirt in picture taken. Wow. Touch your nose if you think this was written by Angie Walker. Yeah, I don't know who's a member on her channel. Everyone keeps asking, is Infamous Sylvia's daughter pregnant by who? So I guess the question is, why do we think Dallas is pregnant? Has Sylvia said something? Has Dallas said something on her channel? Y'all give me the tea, because I've been out of the loop. As you guys know, I was literally off YouTube in terms of lives and all that for about 2 weeks recovering, and still ended up re-injuring myself. But anyway, WD, was this person at lunch with you all? No. Nice try. You're not going to know who it is. You're not going to know who it is. I've talked about this person before, though. But because I don't have hard evidence or hard proof, I don't want to put it out there. So you guys are just going to have to keep guessing. But I'm going to make some phone calls, and I'm going to find out who wrote this letter. And if I can confirm it and they're okay with me spilling that tea, I'll let y'all know. Pregnant allegedly by Woody. Dennis said he already filed papers. Good, as he should, because I don't think that's fair for him to be taken down, with her for that reason. And I don't know if they really did their homework or if they just assumed he was doing the same thing. I don't know. But he wasn't here today for Nesto either. So I have a bone to pick with him, because if he knew that the case was discontinued, I want to know why he didn't let me know. He didn't let Pammy, he didn't let none of us know. So I don't know. And his Rule 22 for the Nesto case is not on the docket. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Someone else says it has to be an attorney. So a lot of you guys think it was an attorney that wrote it. Again, I'm looking at the language and I don't think so. Attorneys write a certain way, they can't help it. And that's not attorney writing. That's just someone who's very well spoken and basic reading and writing skills. I just recorded others having no idea they were being recorded. I know she did. And then she had the nerve to cry and complain that Dennis took a picture of her, and he didn't. He did not take, I sat there. He did not take a picture of her. It was an attorney. It was Courtney Kramer. Okay, JT is spilling the tea. JT is saying it was Courtney Kramer. Now, Courtney Kramer, for those of you who may not be aware, is the person who was running for district attorney against Fonnie Willis, but she lost. It's possible. Again, who I think wrote it, that was just a theory. But JT is like, no, baby, I got the tea. It was Courtney Kramer. So, okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that. It's possible. Yes, she's pregnant by Woody. Galatians, where can I get that tea? Like, you need to send me a YouTube link, send me something. And a lot of you guys have sent me emails, and I'm trying to get through the email. So if I haven't responded to your email, I promise you I saw it. I just haven't had a chance to respond. I promise you I'm not ignoring you. If it's something really, really important and you need to get my attention, you know what? Just send the same email back to me. Because if I see the same person emailing back to back the same email, I'm like, okay, I definitely got to prioritize this one. I bet Kayla would misspell insinuate. Someone said, how she passed the bar? They don't make attorneys like they used to. A lady 747, I don't know what kind of Georgia foolishness this is, okay? But, coming from New York, and that is one of the strictest states for law, okay? Many people will go to law school in New York and can't pass the bar. They can't pass the bar in New York. Or they go to law school in some other state and they pass the bar in that state, but then they want to practice law in New York and can't pass the bar. It's something, I'll tell you. He said he filed a motion on the judge's ruling. Okay. Well, I'm praying that motion is accepted and that he's able to get his Rule 22 back, because I really don't think that's fair. Everybody's saying, yes, she's pregnant by Woody. Wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna tell you why I say that's crazy. Let me pull this picture back up. And I said I didn't want to go 3 hours, but you know what? We here. It's crazy to me because This guy right here, although he laughs and he jokes and whatnot, was still a part of YSL. He's a dangerous man, okay? Or was associated with dangerous people. And although Dallas is a grown woman now, infamous Sylvia had her daughter around R. Kelly. Okay, so apparently when her daughter was a teenager, so apparently she is not shy or afraid to have her daughter around any damn body. Okay, so you want clout that bad that you pimp. Is she pimping her daughter out? She wants a grandbaby by Woody so she could say, well, Woody, that's my grandbaby's daddy. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Sylvia lives with Dallas. So when did Dallas have time to get bent over? I'm just saying. Like, when did they have time to do? Did she go to his house? Was he doing it in Sylvia? What the hell is going on here? I'm just trying to figure it out. So not only are you interfering with the case, not only are you hanging out with witnesses during an active trial, going to church with them, hanging out with them, he's giving you money and funding equipment and whatnot, or Jeffrey Williams' dad is doing it, or whoever's doing it. But now your child is pregnant by this man? Damn. I mean, you want fame that bad? I guess she figured if Dallas get pregnant by Woody, then, Woody got to pay child support or he got to help out. And then, if she's living with her daughter, he going to make sure that she got a roof over it. Listen, Sylvia out there trying to pay the bills, okay? She trying to pay the bills. You pimping your daughter out to pay rent. That's a doggone shame. This lady's disgusting. Sylvia will always have a Woody connection of her daughter is pregnant, all about the money. Damn, Sylvia, good God. You know what? You can't make this up. You can't. Ain't no reality show on TV that can trump this right here. No pun intended. I got an idea, but I'm going to keep it to myself. No. Okay, beautiful boo. Email me. Email me at iamwisdomsdaughter@gmail.com. iamwisdomsdaughter@gmail.com. Email me and tell me what your thoughts are. All right. And and I'll share. When I say share, I'm not going to tell everybody, well, beautiful said, but I will share the theory. Because one thing I don't do is I don't give up my sources, right? Even when there are subscribers and some of my mods and those of you who are visiting my channel, Wisdom Family, when you guys, give me tea or tell me things, and you guys are finding out information, I'm not always going to call your name, and I do that purposely. It's to protect your privacy. Everybody doesn't always need to know what information you're able to find out. All right. But I acknowledge you guys, and those of you who are passing me information, you know who you are. All right. Makes sense. And Kayla could be doing it on purpose as well. Hanging with Woody. That's it. I think it's Maurice. Who men lie, women lie, receipts don't. I love it. Who's Maurice? I feel like I should know who Maurice is. I just don't. Who's Maurice? How can I be knowing who someone is pregnant by? Call me darling. I'm saying the same thing. But listen, too many people have said it. And so, I'm starting to believe it. But I need y'all to send me something. Send me some receipts. Tell me where I can get. Y'all got to give me something. I thought something was wrong with her. I wonder, does she go to a stylist for her clothes? I've never seen a lawyer before. And she married to him. Wow, she's all over the place. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just don't understand. I don't understand how a woman of that caliber, and maybe I'm giving Kayla Bumpus too much credit. How do you marry, no offense, but I'm gonna say, how do you marry a low life like Shannon Stillwell? And I'm calling him a low life because of his rap sheet and what he's involved in. That's not somebody you bring home to mama, okay? Because all it takes is this man to have a PTSD moment, to get upset. You done looked at him the wrong way, and next thing you know, he's offing you and your whole family. I'm just saying. Bill Nye, why is Sylvia mad at Kayla about Woody? I don't know. Because, she probably think that, Kayla's trying to steal her man, or, but I feel like infamous Sylvia has something to do with her daughter and Woody hooking up, if that's really what happened. WD, just to confirm, I cash app you correctly. Please confirm you received it. Absolutely. Give me just 1 second. Give me just 1 second. And I appreciate you. Thank you. I usually do it after the live, but I'm gonna do it while you're on here just to make sure. Hold on 1 second. Doggone it. How do I find it? How do I find it? No, I don't see anything. The last thing that I see was from 10:45 this morning. When you go to Cash App and you put the amount in and you hit pay, once you put in that $ and you start to type in Bad Girls Talk, I just want to look it up so I can see what you guys see. Bad Girls Talk. Okay. Let me see if I can show you. Where's my camera? I can't even see my own camera. Hold on a second here. Oops. Put this down for a second. Okay. It should look like this. Can you see that? You can't really see that. It's pink. Actually, you know what? I'll do one better. I'll do one better for you. It's a pink logo. It's a black background and it's pink letters that say BGT. But I'm gonna try to pull one up for you so this way you can see what it looks like. So I feel while I'm looking this up, I feel like Sylvia has something to do with that, which is a damn shame. And I wouldn't be surprised because there have been issues with other kids before. So this is what it looks like. When you go to my Cash App, this is what the picture is going to look like. And it says Wisdom's daughter. And then you just, you tap on it. And then it says confirm you want to add, Bad Girls Talk as a recipient. And then you confirm it. And then it should let you send that payment. So that's how that works. Okay. All righty. So, but I definitely appreciate the thought, the gift, and I'll put the link up in the chat one more time because I know you said you used to having the link. The reason why you're not able to see the $ on this channel, because you're probably on my main channel, this channel is not monetized, but Bad Girls Talk is monetized. And so if for any reason you're not able to do it through Cash App, you can go on Bad Girls Talk and you can go into the live and you can do the super chat or super sticker there. All right, and guys, make sure you're following me on both of my channels. Make sure that you're subscribed to Bad Girls Talk in addition to this channel here. All right, so I'll put it up on the screen. And if you hear snoring, thing 1 and thing 2 are over here in the corner passed out. My dogs snore like a human being. Okay. Listen, I've never seen anything like it. I'm just saying. I am just saying they snore like a human being. I think she has something to do with it. And I definitely think it's money motivated and it's a damn shame. And I've never seen anything like it. I don't even know how to express my thoughts on this because who does that? Who does that? So these are my other 2 channels, so you guys can subscribe over there as well. All right, let me get to your comments. I thought something was wrong with her. I wonder, does she? Okay, I read that already. Sorry. Kwame Brown failed the bar 2 or 3 times. Make It Rain said, all I can say is, wow. The person is Courtney. All right. So somebody, she wrote it on Twitter. Okay. All righty. So I'm going to check that out later, but it looks like it's been confirmed. Gina Fabiani is saying that it was Courtney Kwame because she put it on her Twitter page. Let me see. I'm gonna have to do this from my phone because I don't know how to get into my Twitter from my computer. Let me see if I can check, because you know I want to put out good information for you guys. Every now and again I may make a mistake, but I want to make sure that I'm fact checking. Let's just say that. So Courtney, search. No. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. How do I? Let me see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Got it. Okay, I'm going to check. So Courtney Kwame. I don't know. Oh, Kramer. I said Kwame. Where did I get Kwame from? Courtney Kramer. And of course, my phone still pulls up something else. Oh, there it is. Courtney Kramer. I just found it. Okay, wait. Which one is she? It must be this one. Courtney Kramer for Georgia. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I don't know where it was posted, but it would have been posted, I guess, back on the 23rd. But anyway, Gina, if you have it, can you just email me the link to it? I would greatly appreciate that. Just email it to iamwisdomsdaughter@gmail.com. Okay? iamwisdomsdaughter@gmail.com. I'll put the banner up so that you guys have my email. But yeah, definitely email that to me because it'll be a lot easier. I would definitely like to see that. Because I think that's funny. I think it's funny. But if that is the case, then kudos to you, Miss Kramer. I actually met her at Revolt Studios. I got to talk to her very briefly. Very nice lady. And so I'm glad that somebody figured out how to get this woman out of the courtroom, because I'm pretty sure we were all sick of her at this point. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I know I was. Point blank in the period. I was sick of her. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. She can go kick rocks. All right, let me put my email up here. So it's iamwisdomsdaughter@gmail. That is my email. All right. So if you guys find any tea, you have questions for me, you just want to talk to me, that's the best way to reach me. Okay. All righty. She literally tried to get her daughter to R. Kelly, so Woody wouldn't surprise me one bit. Twitter told on Sylvia. And Kayla posted the message. I know that's right. Dennis' motion was read on AB's channel. Okay. You said it as I typed it. All righty. Of course, at least half the parents pimp their kids out to R. Kelly. Yeah, disgusting. Hey, Pam. Pam is in the building, and I'm sorry it took me so long to get to your question, Pam. Dallas. Sylvia's daughter, allegedly, I have to say allegedly, guys, is allegedly pregnant by Woody. Okay? Where's this picture at? Let me put this picture back up here. Where's this picture? Okay? There's Dallas on the left. There's Woody. There's Sylvia. Okay? Remember, this is the picture when they all went to church. All right? So that's what is being said on these YouTube streets. Now, I'm asking people to email me whatever receipts they have or tea, because I don't know if this is a rumor somebody started or if it's valid or if somebody mentioned it. I'm checking my email now just to see if anybody emails me while I was running my chats. Okay. And I did get a Cash App from Revoff. All right. So Revoff, I got your Cash App. Thank you so much. And may your gift return back to you tenfold. No, I don't have anything about it. So I'm trying to look through my emails now because some of y'all was sending me a whole bunch of tea. All right. So yeah, you guys have to let me know where I can find this tea. Okay. who started, I'm gonna call it a rumor right now because I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just wanting to know who started it. Wings 2022. Sylvia set that up, and that daughter best be careful, because if Woody opposes not wanting a baby, it might be some issues. Oh boy. I'm trying to look again because she popped up on my TL Twitter link. Twitter. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what TL stands for. I'm sorry. All right. Gina is going to get us some tea. So she said, hold on. So we holding on. Okay, Gina, we holding on for you. The devil is hard at work over here. I know that's right. When did the pregnancy happen? How did this get known? Alive when? Like, Pam, if you still here, like 7 or 8 people in this live have made comments that she's pregnant, at least. I stopped counting. If Woody made her pregnant, don't be surprised if Sylvia says it's R. Kelly's. No, not that lie. That's the lie we telling. That's the lie. Woody has no job, has kids he should provide for them, and pretty much has a target on his back. Woody don't have money. No, they just think that he has money because he takes pictures with money falling out of his pockets. I'm trying to see where some of the comments originally came from when y'all were talking about Dallas. Let me see if I saved any, because there quite a few of you said that that Dallas is pregnant by Woody. So I'm like, listen, y'all got to help a sister out. It's a rumor right now, and until I know for sure, I'm not necessarily going to mention it. Other than I'll say the YouTube streets are talking. Let me see. Question: have you had a chance to check Max's iMessages about the mess? I don't know if that question is for me or if that was for Kayla Bumpus. All right, so a couple people are checking. Fanny dated Nut too. They sleep around, wish for positions, and bam, they get them. Ooh, wee. 813 cent. I'm not sure what that means. Getting pregnant by a man with a lot of enemies in the street is extremely dangerous. Bill Nye said her daughter is for it. Call me darling said at least Nathan wasn't a criminal. KJ said I go away one day and there is more drama on YouTube. Young and the Restless. What the hell is going on? What did I just roll in on? KJ, baby, listen, just scroll back to the beginning. Just get Ponder Replay. Just take that little ticker and scroll it right on back to the beginning, because I promise you, you done missed a lot of tea. Shouldn't we all be on BGT since it's monetized? Yes. So Kia, what I've been doing is live streaming to both for right now to get people acclimated to the new channel. So this way they can subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, so that once I do just go live on that channel, not to say that I won't ever go live over here, don't get me wrong, but once I do lives just from Bad Girls Talk, then everyone will know to come over there. Okay. Shannon isn't a low life. Sorry. Okay, Bill Nye. I don't know him, so don't take what I said personally. I'm being judgy because I'm basing it on the lifestyle. I don't know the man personally. Somebody could say, well, Young Thug is a low life, and I honestly think that he's a pretty decent person. So don't take, it's just an opinion. Don't take what I said personally. Because I don't know him, but that rap sheet is sus. I'll just say that. And I just, when you get in trouble one time, that should be enough for you to say, you know what? I don't ever want to go back to jail again. But when you do a crime and you live in that life and you get arrested and then you get out and then you end up in a situation that he's in right now, that's not good. So that's why I made the comment that I made. I think Dennis is terrible. Julie said, I think Dennis is terrible also. Julie, why do you think Dennis is terrible? Think about Pam Esquire and then Kayla. What's missing? Because Pam has class. Okay, Pam is a real lawyer. She's a professional. All right, and she has integrity. That's the difference. She has integrity. I see a post on Courtney Young. It's not Kramer. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back to the phone. Somebody said it's on Courtney Young, not Courtney Kramer. Okay, hold on a second, y'all, because y'all know I'm behind in the comments. Let me see. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. But Pam, we have to find out about this Dallas business. I don't know how I'm gonna find out, but I'm gonna make some phone calls because I need to find out. Okay, y'all said Courtney Young, but which Courtney Young? Is it Think Young Media? Like, y'all, when I type in Courtney Young, a lot of, you know what, let me just do this. Courtney Young, Fulton County. Will it come up under that? No, let's do Fulton County Rule 22. Yeah, y'all gonna have to email me a link because I could be here all day looking for this. It's too many Courtney Youngs. I'm not sure which one it is. Not sure which one it is. Yep, y'all make sure y'all give shouts out to Pam Esquire. All right, that is our law professor. Okay, she teaching us about the law, taking us to Hood University. Yes, a grandbaby. That baby is gonna jump out the crib and run. Wisdom's daughter isn't saying that about Sylvia's. Wisdom's daughter isn't saying that about Sylvia's daughter. Let's be clear. This is alleged. Oh yeah, it's guys. This is alleged. I'm just repeating what's being stated in these comments. I don't know anything about this girl being pregnant. Okay. I am going to find out what I can find out, and I'll let you guys know what I've heard. But and she has a YouTube channel. And I'm assuming that she has her camera on because that's what they like to do. So until I can see her with a baby bump, and even if we find out that she's pregnant, I don't have a way yet to verify whose baby it is yet. So we just gonna have to wait on this one. And we might have to wait anywhere from 6 to 9 months. I'm just saying. Okay. Woody does not want any more kids. Shar said the bar exam can be difficult because of the anxiety it provokes, being that years of study money spent and your entire career is riding on 3 strikes. Oh, okay. Pepperoni says TL's timeline. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm an old lady. Woody has interest in a t-shirt, clothing line, etc. I hope these rumors about that girl being pregnant aren't true. I hope so too, Pepperoni. I hope it's not true. I really do. If it is, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. It had to have started somewhere. So, like, I want to know what y'all know. So somebody email me a link to something. I would be terrified to have Woody around my family. There's no way I'd introduce my child to that nut. We need to pay for Kayla to go to Pam for help. Pam said, now y'all can't be saying we are cheating or paying to pass the bar. I passed mine the first time by old school studying. I know that's right. Pam said, don't be talking about we over here paying for we over here paying for for somebody to pass the bar for us. Pam said, no, I did it the right way. All right. Is she married to him? Probably is about spousal privilege. She can't testify against it, but I could be wrong. I'm just trying to figure out how she developed the relationship with this man. I mean, besides the obvious, like I just don't get it. Pam represents as an esteemed attorney, knowledgeable, formidable, and unwavering. And I know that's right. That comment is going to get a star. That's the best comment of the night. I sent something to one of your Cash Apps. Yes, Rev Off, I definitely got it. D, I did not get your Cash App, but that is quite all right. As I said, you can go over to Bad Girls Talk and you can do it there. You can get a membership over there. You can do super chats over there. You'll be able to hit the $ if your heart so desires, okay? That letter is on Courtney Kramer's account around 10:17. I just saw it. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go on an Easter egg hunt because I got to see this thing. So let me go back to Courtney Kramer's website, and because I want to see it. 1017. I'm gonna go back to it. Hold on a second, y'all. And thank you guys for all being on. It's been a long time since I've had this many people on the live, so I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate your patience. Because sometimes I notice that if I take a couple days off from YouTube, people start unsubscribing from my channel, and I'm like, "What's that about?" Like, I do this part-time, baby. I got a full-time job, and I got 2 dogs that would love to walk themselves, but they ain't supposed to. Okay, so she said 10. She said 1017. Y'all know I'm determined to find this. Hold on one second. I'm getting to it. I'm almost there. Oh, I see it. Okay, now wait a minute. Y'all don't make me laugh because I got to be. Hold on, I found it. Let me. Jesus. All right, hold on a second. So somebody named Thugger Daily said, here is the original email from a random person watching the case from Germany that prompted the response. Please don't email the judge or lawyers in the case. It might hurt and it definitely won't help. No, this is something different. I'm sorry. But somebody did. Oh my God, I'm going to read this to you anyway, because somebody did write something from Germany. Dear Miss Love, I have been watching your behavior for quite some time now. And I'm wondering, how can you be so bad at your job? Wait a minute. You know what? I don't know if I can read this. Let me take a screenshot. I'm going to put it on the screen. And I got to take a potty break real quick. Hold on one second. Oh, my goodness. Because I know if I try to read this now. Oh, my gosh. Wow. This is terrible. I'm laughing because I agree. I totally agree. But damn, hold on a second. Lord have mercy. Okay, insert photo. There's the photo. All right. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second, y'all. Send it to myself. Okay. Wow. When I tell you that this stuff is purely entertaining, moving to Atlanta was the best decision I could make. All right, let me oh, this is real big. But anyway, let me share this with you guys. Okay, why am I not presenting? Hold on. Stop sharing. Hold on one second. Let me move this out the way. Y'all have to, it's not what I was looking for, but it's funny. So I'm gonna read it. Here we go. All right. Dear Miss Love, I have been watching your behavior for quite some time. How can you be so bad at your job after all these years of experience? The new judge was trying to help you, not as much as Judge Glanville did initially. And the new judge who was trying to help you, not as much as Judge Glanville did initially, is fed up with you finally. You are ruining your career and what is left of your reputation of the Fulton County DA's office. Please just rest. Please just rest this case or you will get into so much more trouble. Maybe you are going to lose your job and will have issues finding a new one because your unprofessional behavior and your haphazard and unorganized ways of working are on display for everyone to see. Please just do the right thing. You are going to lose the case anyway because you lost the jury about 6 months ago already. And what is eventually gonna come out is that Young Thug is innocent anyway. He is not effing Paul Escobar, but you are acting like it. Just stop it, please, Miss Love. Kind regards from Germany. Oh my gosh. Like, really? Don't you love it when people send you an FU letter and then put kind regards or respectfully? Wow. Cece, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. And may your gift return back to you tenfold. That was hilarious. Courtney Kramer Project 2025. Yeah, no, I know. That's why, listen, I know a lot of you guys don't like Fonnie Willis, but I'm glad that Fonnie won and not Kramer, because all she's going to do is push this agenda, and I'm not with it. Okay. Why would a mother want her daughter to just be a baby mother? For money, abundance. Why she do anything else she does? For money. She's motivated by money. So Courtney Young is Courtney Kramer. No. I don't know. I didn't find this letter. This was something else that I found. This was something else that I found. I'm still trying to find this one from the 17th that you guys mentioned, and I don't see it. So I don't know if let me see. Did I find it finally? Hold on. What? Hold on a second. What is this? Oh, you are unable to view this post because the account owner limits who can view their post. Oh, okay. So it is on the 18th. Now, no, this is not it. This is not it. Sorry. This is her talking about Loverboy Nathaniel Wade and blah, 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 blah. Maybe she took it down. I can't find it. So somebody, y'all gonna have to screenshot it to me, because I can't find it. It's not up here. So I don't know if they took it down or what it was. But I'm gonna have to subscribe to Courtney Kramer, because apparently sis got a sense of humor. Anyway. What's going on, Southside Chi-Town? She in the building. Adi, let me put that in my bio. That's right. Pam, you got to put that on your LinkedIn page. You know how you do like your little intro? Pam could not have heard her read that email. That's why I asked how she passed the bar. We don't know how Kayla Bumpus passed the bar, but apparently she did. She's a lawyer. She's practicing. It had to be a lawyer because it's too detailed. I just saw it on KB's channel. Okay. Yeah, we did too. We were watching it here. All right. All right, guys, listen. We are at the 3 hour and 17 mark. It is 10:30 p.m. All right. I'm sure there are some other people that would also like to go live. And sometimes we are trying to wait for one person to come off before we go live. So I do want to be respectful of everybody's time. I had a great time with you guys. Make sure that you're subscribed to Bad Girls Talk. Make sure you're subscribed to my other channel. It's the Word Podcast. That channel is dedicated to in-depth Bible study. And so if you've ever had a question about the Bible and you're just wondering, hey, what does the Bible really say about divorce? That's what we do over there. All right. I really kind of do deep dives into Bible stories. So if that's your thing, follow me on It's the Word Podcast. All right. Because you might get a good word. You never know when the Lord might speak to your heart. And if that's not your thing, that's okay. But definitely subscribe to Bad Girls Talk. I am building up that channel, and I will be doing a lot of these lives from over there. So I want to make sure that you guys are able to get notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload. So it's very important that you subscribe to the channel, that you turn on the notification bell and hit all so that you can get any notification that I post. You can purchase memberships over there. And we'll be handling a lot of this business over on that channel. All right. And so, that D Life's Jenny D is in the building. The D Life's Jenny D. What's going on? She said, we love Dennis over here. I know that's right. We got love for Dennis. We got love for Dennis. I mean, you know, there was a time when I didn't like Dennis either before I knew him. Before I got to know him, I didn't like him either. So when people say, I don't like Dennis, I can't blame them, but he grows on you. Okay. He definitely grows on you. And Dennis grew on me. So trying to think if there's any other comments. There's a couple of comments that I starred. And again, I was really trying to find out where some of these comments were about this girl being pregnant. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm not gonna spread those rumors. I don't want anybody saying, yeah, because Wisdom's daughter said that Dallas is pregnant. No, I didn't. I sure didn't. So, guys, thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed the live. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Andrea, Kristen Vasquez. All right. I say what the fuck I want. I love it. Real Time, KG, Rev Off, and so many others. Shar Powell, all the newbies in the building. I am Wisdom's daughter. Thank you so much for being on the live. And until next time, be safe, be at peace, and keep your eyes and your ears to these YouTube streets, baby. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all. I got an emoji that be talking about logging off. I need to play it. I should definitely play it. Not play it, but I should definitely put it up here. Where's my logging off emoji? Nah, I can't find it. So I'm just going to give y'all the outro. And I'll give y'all some outro music. All right. So I will see you guys on the next one. I appreciate everybody being here.